Who's ready for some God Punch? Welcome to the very first episode of God Punch, a brand new homebrew campaign. I probably just peeked the heck out of my microphone in the first 10 minutes of the YouTube video, can't swear. I am your humble dungeon master, Gallus Waddle, and these are my fantabulous players, or should I say my fantabulous warriors. Say hi, warriors!
Hi, warriors!
Hello.
Hello there!
Woo!
I was not ready.
See that chat. Welcome in, everybody. We got this brand new campaign, a brand new setup, too. Max gain screaming. Oh, I can't wait to watch. It's going to be so scuffed. Oh, man. But yeah, brand new campaign, brand new setup, as you guys can see. And I'm using the model this time. Look at me go. But yeah, first off, let me go ahead and shout some people out before we jump into this. All the stuff that you see here in the background, all these really cool assets are made by my lovely wife, Pygo, who made a lot of this very last minute. I was actually going to use initially some old assets and change some things up with my initial setup. And then Pygo decided, you know what, let's just redo everything from scratch. And so, yeah, now we got this brand new setup, and it looks great. And, yeah. So, thank you. Shout out to Pygo, everybody. Tell everybody how much you love Pygo, because we all love Pygo here.
Good job, Pygo.
Yes.
We all love Pygo. Pygo is the best. Pygo is the greatest.
Yes, so Pygo did the whole overlay system that you see before you, as well as those little edits when all of our players are talking to show who's speaking at the moment. But speaking of the players, let's go ahead and introduce our gaggle of misfits for this campaign. We don't have the full 6 players that we did previously, because we do have some players who are taking a little hiatus from the Gambit campaign. So we're doing this in the meantime while they are taking their time away, you know? So let's go in and introduce our brand new cast. Starting, let's go top to bottom in the Discord. So we're going to start with Brisket. So for the intro, go ahead and talk a little bit about yourself, although everybody already knows who you are at this point. We're all friends here. And a little bit about your character, like what race and what class you're playing. Oh,
Hello, I am Detective Brisket. Hello, I am Detective Brisket. I am playing Tiori Cross. She is a cyborg fighter, and she is not as well trained as her fellow combatants will be, but she has a lot of heart and a lot of ego to prove. And her playstyle is gonna be great, I hope.
Heck yeah, wonderful. Next up, we got Icon.
Hello, I'm Icon VT, a VTuber who's currently on hiatus, and I play as Shizuru Akiyama, a human monk who has no ego to prove because it's already been proven.
Fair enough. Next up, we got Vazrik.
Hello, I'm Vazrik. I am playing Shax. He is a bug man from an irradiated planet where he had to do anything he possibly could to survive. So he may do a few things that are considered not normal, but his heart's in the right place. He's trying to make new friends and getting some good fights.
Lovely, lovely. Last
Maybe
but not...
eat a few people.
You're not done. My bad.
There we go.
Sorry, you took a pause and I was like, okay, I'm done. Next. Anyway. Last but not least, we got Zerez.
Hello everybody, my name is Zeres and I'm playing the Beastman Toxrill, also more of a lizard character, and he's coming from the planet Takota, a planet that is known for their poisonous vegetation that kills a lot of members of the civilians there, and he has come over here as the charming fool of the battle stage.
Heck yeah. Lovely. All right. So, I bet a lot of you in chat are probably wondering, what the heck is GodPunch? What's Callus about? What insane machinations does he come up with today? So, GodPunch is a completely homebrewed campaign coming from inside this little chicken brain here, inside my amazing hat. And it is a new homebrew D&D campaign that is based around my love for the wacky world and just nonsensical lore of fighting games, as well as a little mix of some shonen anime inspirations as well here and there. But yeah, so a lot of fun martial arts wuxia style vibes with little hints of sci-fi madness thrown in there as well. So a little bit of everything, just a big mess of just everything, you know? The taco bowl of D&D campaigns, if you would say so. But yeah, so that is what we're going to be playing here today. And last thing I'll go and cover before we jump into the session is we do have a little donation goal up there. And I'm looking up there. And that is a little donation goal that's connected to me and Pygo's joint Ko-Fi account at Meet the Waddles. And basically, that is a little fundraiser we're doing to get official artwork for our characters for this campaign, because I am broke and I can't afford it this time. So, you know, we're just making do with what we got right now. As you might recognize some of these characters from other bits of fiction that we are borrowing through the lovely use of a little copyright law called fair use. So please don't sue us, foreign companies. We just want to play D&D on the internet. So until we're able to afford that, I do have a little goal up there. So if you go into the About section on the channel, you will get a link to our joint Ko-Fi account, and that money will go directly into funding for getting some new tokens commissioned in the future. So yeah, no pressure for anybody. That is just throwing it there so everybody knows what that little bar up on the top right is. So yeah,
No pressure, but do it.
do it. Give us the money. All right.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Where's the money, shithead? All right.
We've passed the 10-minute mark, guys.
Did we? I don't even know. I think, yeah, we're 20 minutes in. We're good.
Yeah.
I almost said,
Let's go.
I almost started with the session with a, who's fucking ready? I'm like, nope, you can't swear the second word of the video. That's probably not a good
You
idea.
can only censor it.
Yeah. I'm going to try to be good at actually uploading these VODs up to YouTube as well. I've been really bad of because you have to do a little bit of editing to cut that big old intro out. So hopefully I'll get this up before episode 2 comes out. Fingers crossed. I can't cross my fingers. You know what I mean? Okay, I think that's enough rambling and announcements. I think it's time to go ahead and play some good old Dungeons and Dragons. What do you guys say? You guys ready to play?
Hell yeah.
All right, in that case, it is time for us to begin our very first episode of GodPunch.
Wow.
So, our story begins on a distant planet in a distant galaxy. It is early summer on the planet Huma, and the harvest season is on the horizon. Trees are showing their luscious green leaves. Sunflowers are beginning to bloom. Who was that?
That was Pygo.
It's okay, Pygo. It's okay. I love you.
And now she broke.
Pygo just immediately comes over to be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Aww.
It's okay. I love you, honey. You're good. You just got excited. Or bye-bye. Fuck. Oh no. I kissed. Oh god, I'm cry laughing. Oh boy, here we go. from the top. I'm sorry. What the fuck? This is. You can tell the stress has finally gotten to me. That
As I
broke
said,
me.
channel your
I believe
inner
in you.
lizard.
Oh my god. I'm actually crying. That was so funny to me. It should not have been that funny. Oh, I just noticed somebody put a little donation in. Thank you so much. I don't have the notifications on here because I don't want the interruptions. But thank you, whoever donated. I wish I had a little thing
Rob,
in the
is that
chat.
you?
Next time I'll have a thing in the chat that'll notify and tell us if somebody donated. I don't know who that was, but thank you. Actually, I could probably check. Let me see. I'm gonna check. Oh, it was Mad Dog. Thank you, Mad Dog. We
I knew it.
appreciate it. It was me. Thank you.
The mad dog on the
We
hunt
appreciate
again.
it so much.
Dog of the mad.
Yeah. Okay. Back to it. Let's try this again. Our story begins on a distant planet in a distant galaxy. The early summer on the planet Huma, and the harvest season is on the horizon. Trees are showing their luscious green leaves. Okay. No! No, why is that on? We should have turned that on. It was at the same spot.
Getting thrown around.
I forgot. Yeah, my model does that freaking thing when we get gifted subs. We're never gonna start thank you the gifted subs, Mad Dog.
campaign.
I
Mad
make
Dog.
a
Thank you,
rule.
Mad Dog.
By the way, for context, I make a rule in my campaigns that I try not to read donations or messages in chat while we are like in the play to not interrupt the game, and then do that during like the breaks and stuff like that. I guess that's just not happening with this campaign. Oh my god, that's funny. All right, I just need to ignore that. That caught me off so. That caught me off so much. Okay, back to it. I'm not starting over.
That sounds like it's
Trees are showing their luscious green leaves, sunflowers are beginning to bloom, and local wildlife graze the glistening grasses. Local towns and villages slowly begin their preparations for an upcoming festival, while the farmers prep their fields for the bounty of goods waiting to be plucked from the ground. Meanwhile, larger cities near the waters ready themselves for incoming tourists wanting to get out of the sun, while academic students enjoy their summer break. The world is at peace. However, not all are enjoying the quiet and the festivities. Many are working hard to better themselves, physically and mentally. You will find no better place to watch hard workers hone their craft than the dojo of Master Wushu. Hidden between a patch of sharp mountains in a small and quaint dojo perched outside of a small forest. In this dojo, we see students of all shapes and sizes training their bodies, wits, and minds in hopes that they can become some of the galaxy's greatest fighters. How about we meet some of those fighters, shall we? I'm gonna pull
A
up a
little
map.
shy. Can we not? I'm just kidding.
I would love it if everyone would go ahead and place their tokens right around here, please. As it is an early afternoon, as training at the Wushu school has already begun for the day. However, 4 of said students slept in a little too late today and have arrived to the training a little behind schedule for whatever reason it may be. So, I think it's only fair to let your wits and your reflexes decide who is going to arrive at class first. So I'd like everybody to roll initiative, please. And no, we're not in combat. This is just to see
First roll.
who gets to be
Wait,
introduced
oh no.
first. Okay. That makes sense. So
Yeah.
we have a tie for second place. Considering that one of you doesn't have a. Well, let's see. What is Chiori's? Chiori, what's your dexterity score? Chiori,
Icon, that's you.
brisket. No, it's brisket.
16. Sorry, I was.
Oh
I
no,
was
no,
muted.
wait. Icon is Shizuru. Silly me.
Yes.
I was muted. I didn't realize. Yeah, 16. We have the same score.
I'm sorry. The
It's
name
okay,
was
that's
so
okay.
similar to Chio that I thought it was Icon.
No, that's fine.
Lovely. Okay, so
Not bad.
Shax and Chiori will have a little tiebreaker for who arrives, or you guys can just show up at the same time. Who knows? But Shizuru, you're late. That doesn't happen very often. So,
That never
as you
happens.
roll into
Well,
school, I would love it if you would give a description of your character. Maybe describe a little bit of what people can expect when it comes to your character's personality, and a good reason on why you might be showing up late today. If it was even your
Sure.
fault at all.
All right. So Shizuru takes herself very seriously. She takes her training very seriously, and she's never been late before. As she is rushing as fast as she can through the training grounds, wearing a black and orange robe with some bits of armor on it, but nothing substantial. And with her 2 hook swords holstered on her back. That's a great question as to why she's late.
Figure it out. Is it your fault, or did somebody else drag you behind?
Think on your toes. Come up with something. Quick.
D&D
Come for me,
improv,
I'm the
go!
Lizard.
I would. Oh, God.
That is an
It's the
idea.
lizard's fault.
I would say it probably isn't her fault. She was probably sidetracked by somebody along the way. She tried to avoid, but wasn't able to. Gave them a quick beatdown, but not quick enough to make up for lost time. And so, unfortunately, she arrives late.
All right, lovely. So you stroll into the front entrance of the Wushu Dojo, and there's not a whole lot of people outside at the moment. In fact, you only really see 2 individuals that are out by the entrance, and that is 2 students that you're not too familiar with, as you don't really talk to a lot of other people.
No.
But yeah, there's like 2 individuals that you can see, but you assume that everybody else is inside. Question for you, because we didn't really talk about this too much during the session 0. I know 2 of you have chosen that you somewhat know each other. What about the rest of you? Would you guys all say that the 4 of you know each other pretty well? Obviously, you do know each other. Like, you all have been training at this school for at least a number of months now, if not a few years. So that amount of time can be decided on your own. But I guess the question is how well do you guys all know each other? Are you guys all friends? Are you just acquaintances? Do you just recognize the face?
Hey, this.
Yeah, you want to do it?
Hello, weirdo. Friend.
Fucking fun. Accept it.
I'm too much of an outcast to have friends.
Also, by the way, I think your mate is drowning over there.
My what?
Oh.
All right. Well,
No,
I'd
he
say
is
at this
training.
point, I would say at this point, for the sake of this scene here, I'm going to say that you all are getting here around the same time. Initiative will mainly just decide the order. So next in line, Chiori or Shax. It looks like Shax started a tiebreaker,
good.
so can I get a D6
Yeah.
from Chiori, please?
5, let's go.
Chiori then. All right, Chiori, go ahead and introduce yourself and explain why you're late today.
So you see a girl wearing sort of this big red coat. Rather than like the artwork showing her having like full head of hair, she has like an undercut that's like sort of tied into a ponytail at the back, sort of like this deep blue with this red stripe going through. She carries this big, heavy hunk of metal on her back, which she calls a sword, if you can call it that.
It's more like a heap of raw iron.
Yeah, not quite, but yeah. And you see as she's running, she's probably just got distracted playing video games. She doesn't need sleep like normal people. I mean, she still needs to sleep, but not like normal people. And she's running after Shizuru, and she's probably screaming, "Hey, don't you dare think you can get ahead of me!"
Lovely, lovely. And next up is going to be Shax. Give me your intro, please.
Shax is a large bug man. He's pushing the large category, but he's still medium. Very big, very chitinous, but also kind of fluffy in some spots, as he's got a few like moth-like features. He has 4 arms, and he walks across the courtyard. He's not wearing clothes like everyone else because he doesn't have anything to hide. He's just covered in a chitinous exoskeleton, so he doesn't really have to worry too much. But he's coming back after chucking his little buddy into the water, saying, "Learn to swim, weak friend," and chucking him in there.
Oh, that's right. I haven't gotten to why he's in the water. Okay, so you.
Okay. Oh, he's already in there for a different reason. Okay.
Oh yeah, he was in there when you got there. Yeah. So.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
So you see, no, you're fine. You see, 2 of your fellow, I guess, classmates, quote unquote, very familiar to all of you. Shax, you see your good friend, an Oni, 3-foot-tall Oni with white hair and red skin and horns, named Damasu. And he is currently swimming around in the koi fish pond, while Azalea, another classmate of yours, a human girl, probably about no older than 19, long silvery white hair, wearing a fine black and white battle dress, and she is currently shouting down to Damasu and says, "Damasu, you gotta get out of there! You don't want Master Wushu to see you in there. He's told you multiple times you're not supposed to be in there." And Damasu is just like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm just taking a morning swim. And, I'm warming up. I'm fine. I'm also feeding the fishes. Don't worry about it." And he's just like chasing all the different koi fish that want nothing to do with him.
Shax says, "Catch the big one."
"Hey, Bugman! Yeah, you got it!" And he's just swimming around, and I'm gonna have him roll. Have him roll an acrobatics check to see how. Actually, no. This will be sleight of hand. Let's see how well does he do with this. Okay. First roll of the campaign for me. That's a natural 18, so that's pretty good. So he rolls around and he grabs the biggest koi fish in the pond, lifts it up in the air, and it's just like, "I am a god! Feed me! Yeah!"
Yes, now eat it raw.
he like dips the fish back, and then it's like, "All right, I'm not suicidal, buddy. Calm down."
Not eating your prize.
Listen, do you remember
Wait
the
for
last
calories.
time? You remember the last time we ate one of the koi fish? You remember what Master Wushu did to us?
It was delicious.
It was delicious, but not what Master Wushu did afterwards. No, that was not delicious.
I do not remember what he did.
I remember vividly. Ugh.
I forgot.
Yeah, I know you do. You forgo most of your problems.
Yes. I remember good things, though. Like the fish taste. Mm.
Azalea just like, can you get him out, please? I really want to get back to my studies and like I don't want Damasu getting in trouble.
Shax will look over towards Azalea and say, "Ah, flower woman. Nice to see you. Hideous as usual." And he'll fly over and grab him.
Okay, roll me a grapple check. Because he's gonna resist you and he'll be like, oh, no, I'm not done swimming. Oh, okay, he
shit.
might beat
That's
the
a bad
wait.
roll.
Shit, hold on, I need to look up his stats. 1 second.
Little man is slippery.
You might have actually beat him. 1 second, let me check. He rolled a 6. You grab him. He's just like, no, I wasn't done. And he's just like dripping wet.
You come with Shax now, prison friend.
All right, fine. Oh, you're so go.
Yes,
Alright.
yes. Shax don't remember what's supposed to do. Just know he's supposed to go somewhere. You be my brain.
Lovely. Last but not least for introductions, before we get too sidetracked, Zeris, go ahead and introduce your character as you arrive.
As with the most calmest expression ever seen, he walks leisurely into the temple as he walks further, and everybody knows he is late, but he's actually early for his time. You see the 4.2 feet tall beastman lizard, blackish scale with greenish and white details on it. He has a little bit of some Aztec mythology kind of style to his appearance, and he's wearing a big old great sword on his back as he walks along the path.
Hell yeah, awesome. All right. So the four of you, including our Bugman friend who has already gotten a head start here, have rolled into the Wushu school to do your training for the day. Training on most days is very go at your own pace at the Wushu school. So really on a day like this, because there's so many students and Master Wushu can only teach so many people, you guys are mostly at your own disposal to go about your own training. With that being said, you did hear rumors that Master Wushu was returning from a 2-week-long trek. He had been away for the last few weeks, and he's finally come back, and he is planning on hosting a meeting later in the day with the entirety of the school present to discuss future matters and current events, things like that. But yeah. So until that meeting happens, you guys are free to wander about the school and explore a little bit. There's plenty of places you can go to and do your own individual training. So you got the beautiful, lavish courtyard that you're already standing in. There is a sparring ring to the west of you. There is a mass training room to the north. And then for those of you who might still be in your PJs, there is a dressing room slightly south of that, so in the eastern room. So yeah, going in that, I guess, initiative order, or we can just go as a group if you guys want to. Where do you guys want to go?
Sparring room.
Me fight!
I'm following her to the sparring room. I'm gonna take her down.
Immediately, everyone wants to go to sparring room. Okay, awesome.
Leisurely strolling across the garden.
I left small friend behind. You supposed to come with.
I
Grabs-
forgot to walk. My bad.
Oh, hello, lizard man.
What's up, Bugman?
Bugman.
Okay, so everybody is going to the training room except for I've already forgotten everyone's names. Toxril. Here we go. Toxril, what are you getting yourself up to?
Toxicroak.
he would probably start leisurely walking around the courtyard, heading to the changing room to change like out of his like normal clothing, as he has like his bag with his training clothing. He has some weird taste in like training clothing, except of like a normal training suit. He has like more of a normal suit, but dripped with multiple chains on it.
Okay,
Got that
lovely.
chain drip.
Yes. Mostly because he's wearing a chain shirt. Cough, cough.
All right, awesome. So, Toxrill immediately fades into a wall.
Oh wait, that's not the entrance.
That's not a door.
Over there.
You gotta
walk
go
over the
in
roof.
here in the main entrance, then go to the dressing room.
No,
So-
Toxrill walks along the wall.
Following the initiative, we will cover what you see in just a bit. But in the meantime, the rest of you head over to the sparring ring. You all see, walking into this very wide and spacious room, a number of students crowded around the ring here. And you see in this elevated arena, about 5 feet up off the ground, this very traditional style ring, mostly made out of clay, hardened clay. You see 2 warriors with kendo sticks currently having a bit of a sparring match. The fighter to the north is one that all of you would be familiar with. You see a human man, possibly mid to late 20s, fairly muscular build with a couple of scars here and there. He wears a very torn up traditional gi with the sleeves ripped off. He has very long brown hair that's tied up into a wild ponytail and is kind of kept out of his face with a blue headband. But he is facing off a beastman by the name of Ito. Ito is slightly smaller than him, not as muscular, a little more on the slimmer side, and is wearing very traditional, very loose-fitting robes. I would say if you know, whether you know Ito or not, I'll let you guys decide. Everyone knows the other man by the name of Masami. This guy is the star pupil of the school. This guy is the #1 warrior in the Wushu school, at least at the moment. I think most of you already have plans of attempting to surpass him. But for the most part, your combat skills against him have not been tested yet, as Masami is very particular with who he fights against. And as you guys walk into this room, you witness a couple swift strikes from Masami's end as he strikes some vital weak spots in Ito, and one final thrust forward, landing right on Ito's chest as he goes flying out of the ring. And you hear another student go, "Winner! Yeah!" And like everybody starts immediately cheering, "Masami! Masami! Masami!" And everybody's just going nuts over this dude. And he, despite everyone else's enthusiasm, looks utterly bored. As he just slides his kendo stick away here. He's just going to look at the rest of you as you all walk in and says, "You're late. You want to get busy, go ahead and pick up a sword and get ready."
Wasabi strong. Yes.
I mean, why does everyone get so excited when it's always the same result, huh? I don't get these people.
I pick up 2 kendo stick. How much is 2 again?
You have a
Prison
higher intelligence
friend.
than me. You should know how much to it. Your intelligence is 8, mine is 6, dude.
It's a bit.
It's a bit, yeah. I'm playing him intentionally dumb.
Oh, okay.
Prison
Amazing.
friend, come count for me.
Count? What am I counting?
Yes. To 2.
What? Oh,
I
right, you're
need
bad with numbers. I forgot. Okay, here you go. And he's
2
gonna pass
stick.
you some kendo sticks. And
Yes.
Masami looks down over towards you and says, "Are you the one I'm facing next?"
Yes, wasabi. I will use chopstick on you.
Uh-huh. All right, if that's what you want to do, get in here. He gives a nod over to his opponent Ito, who is finally at this point getting himself off the ground, and he's like, "Same result as always, but it was a good battle." And he will bow to Masami. Masami will give him a
You're
nod.
throwing
And he'll go,
around too easy, small one.
"All right, I don't think I've faced you before, so I'll go easy on you."
Okay. But Shax won't.
And by me, as long as you get my heart rate going. And with that, I think it's time for the first duel of the campaign. You guys excited?
It's duel time.
Yeah.
It's
So-
time to duel.
So, let me go ahead and pull up my dueling rules real quick. Technically, this is the first time I'll be using them, so this is exciting.
Oh, excuse me.
Go ahead and zoom in on the battlefield.
Zoomies.
Ba-ba-ba.
We have to do
There
rock, paper, scissors, right?
Yes, more or less. So, we get the fight music going here. The way that this battle is going to work, as we have our own homebrew rules when it comes to 1v1s, and that is the duel. So, honestly, I think I might actually just do the rock, paper, scissors thing. But instead of rolling traditional initiative, all of you, those who are involved, not all of you, those who are involved in the duel will make a declaration at the beginning of their turn, and that will decide who gets to go first. So, I will keep my declaration a secret. But more or less, it's going to be... well, let me ask you guys, how do you guys feel? Do you want to just keep it simple and just say rock, paper, scissors? Or do we want to do the fancy names that are attached to it?
Let's just keep it rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. Sounds good.
We already know paper beats rock and scissors beats scissors beats paper and whatnot, so
Fair enough.
easy
All right.
to remember.
In that case, I'll just, as a reminder for what each means, rock is you deciding that you are going with a more aggressive turn. Paper is going more on the swift side, so trying to like outmaneuver your opponent, and then scissors is going on the defensive. That is typically what each declaration is going to mean. So, with that being said, I have my declaration prepared. So,
Okay.
what is your declaration?
I'm going to declare paper.
I declare rock. You win. You go first.
Huzzah! Alright.
Rock
First
campaign.
things first. God damn it. Is there a rage icon? There's not a rage icon. I'll just use this one, I guess. Boom. Alright, first things first, he's going to raise his kendo sticks into the air and then flex his chitinous arms and unleash a roar as he goes "Rah!" and just runs over towards them, raging. You said he
Lovely.
can make two-handed attacks with his multi-arms, right?
Correct. Yes, because you have four
just
arms.
Just for clarification, what
Mhm.
weapon type does the kendo count as? Is that a longsword?
In this case, it would be a longsword. Yeah.
Okay. then I'll just bring a long sword onto my character sheet. And I assume this is dealing like bludgeoning damage rather than slashing.
Yes. For the sake of this duel, if you go to 0 hit points, we'll assume that you go right back to full when you get back up. So it's not like not getting knocked out is not going to be like as bad in this case.
Okay, let me just change this to bludgeoning real quick. There we go. Okay. Enrage is active, so here we go. I'm going to swing at him with my main hand for a 21.
Let's see here. 21 is going to hit.
Okay. Deals 13 bludgeoning damage. Let's go rage!
Okay.
And then I'm going to make an offhand attack. This one is going to be not adding my strength modifier, so -5 from this one. 24 to hit.
That will also hit.
Yeah, it's 6 bludgeoning damage.
Very nice.
Oh, actually, wait, no, hold on. I don't have a bonus action to make the offhand attack with because I raged. Never mind.
Ooh, fair.
Yep. Yep, I just get that first attack.
Okay. In that case, then, this guy is going to counter back with his own strikes. He gets to make 2. So, first one is a horrible roll. Jesus. Okay. And next one's a modified 20.
That'll hit.
Lovely. All right. So that is going to be 12 bludgeoning damage to you, which I think you half that.
Yep, I take 6 damage instead.
All right, cool. So that's one round of combat done, which means it is time for the spectators. Does anyone watching the battle want to be included in any way, shape, or form?
Yes, please.
Oh, very nice. All right, so do you have all the different spectator actions open at the moment?
got it pulled
or
up.
do you need a reminder?
Shizuru is going to want to perform some analysis.
Okay, very nice. Go ahead and what kind of check do you want to make during this?
Insight.
Insight. All right, go for it. I'm gonna say your DC is going to be 15.
16.
16. Very nice. All right. What piece of information would you like to learn?
All right. She wants to learn Masami's AC.
Very nice. Masami's armor class at this moment is currently 17.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Anybody else want to spectate? In the active way?
I don't know.
It
yeah,
is
that's not
optional.
anything Chori would do here. Yep, I'm not doing anything.
Alright.
Chori doesn't do anything here.
Fair enough. All right. Time for another declaration. I
Was,
have my answer. Oh, yes.
Oh, that's right. Lizard Man isn't here.
Yeah, he went off to a different room.
Yeah.
All right. What would you like to do?
Okay.
I mean, what
my
is your
turn
declaration,
again.
I should
Let's
say,
go.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to declare it. It's
Uh,
every round.
Okay. You already decided yours?
Yep.
Okay. This time I am going to go with scissors.
You bastard. I picked paper. Go ahead.
Hell yeah. Okay. So this time he is going to go ahead and let's see. Is the reconstruction like a free action to activate or what? You didn't specify.
Remind me the reconstruction thing again?
It's the mutation that lets me start regenerating as long as I still have hit points.
Is that one of the...
It's
Hold
the
on.
one.
That's
it's
the one.
where
That's the one where you regain hit points equal to your proficiency bonus on your turns.
if you're under half life.
No, for 1 hour at the start of each of your turns, when you have at least 1 hit point, but fewer than half. Never mind, I'm not at half yet.
Hmm.
Okay, so is half the trigger then?
Yes. Yeah. For a second, I
Okay,
was like,
okay.
wait, did I write it that way? How did I?
Never mind. I think I was just misremembering it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
like
cool.
less than half. That
In
makes
that
more
case.
sense.
In that case, then I will go ahead and swing my main hand at him again for an 18 to hit. I believe that hits since you said his AC is 17.
It would, but he is going to use his reaction to parry, making that a miss.
Ooh. So his AC increases for that attack only, or for the rest of the round?
That would be against that attack.
Okay, then I'll use my bonus action to offhand attack, and I'm gonna recklessly attack for that one. Crit.
Okay, you need to not do. All right, you need to turn the auto toggle on for me because that's kind of meta. Jesus Christ. All right, I will allow that crit this time, but you gotta go to the character sheet and do the
I have
toggle.
the default. It's default right now.
Do you know how to set it to where you can toggle it?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, thank you. That is just a little metagamey, just a little bit. It's just like you're like, all right, I'm gonna reckless attack.
Hey, you've done
To
that
be
on.
fair,
You did
if he
that
saw
on
the 12,
emoji.
He did
if he
take
saw
the
the
12.
12, if he saw the 12, he would have probably done it anyway. So
Fair,
Yeah.
fair.
Okay, damn, that's a max roll on the first one. So that's going to be, so this is an offhand attack, so that's going to be 13 and then plus 2 from rage, so 15 damage total.
15 in
Wait,
total.
have I-
All right.
Never noticed this before. Reckless attack says when you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide
it
to
does?
attack recklessly. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big oof, then it doesn't even
I've
work.
never ruled it that way. That's interesting.
Yeah, no, what the heck? Wait, was that
Yeah, first
2024?
attack on your
I mean,
turn.
it makes
That's from
sense.
2024.
It's like
Oh my
if you're gonna
God.
recklessly attack, it makes sense to just do it right out the gate.
Yeah. You have to do it at the
Yeah.
start, or just not
Okay.
at all.
Well,
so
it's-
it's for all your attacks or none.
Okay, well, regardless, he's going to get advantage to hit me on the next turn.
Fair enough. All right, is that your turn, by the way?
That is my turn, yeah. Action and bonus action, he's not really moving away from him.
All right, lovely. So you strike at him and hit him multiple times with your kendo sticks, and he kind of backs off for a little bit. Says, "Not bad, not bad. I should gotta punch your swings."
Yes, I am not bad.
Now
I am
he
good guy.
is, he's going to retaliate with his strikes. First one's a nat 20,
Ouch.
and second one's a modified 20.
Both of those will hit.
All right, I'll just go ahead and add up the total. Let me roll the...
I'm so glad I'm raging right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly. So the first
I
one
wish I had rage, dude.
is 20 bludgeoning.
Reduced to 10. I'm now bloodied, or below half.
And then the second one is going to be 11, so half that down to 5.
Ooh, I'm at 8 hit points.
Good
Okay, I
thing
guess my
you're raging.
regeneration. I guess my regeneration kicks in now.
Yes, it does. But before that happens, that is his turn. Spectator time. Anybody want to include anything?
More analysis.
More analysis. Go and roll me another insight.
24.
What would you like to know?
His HP.
Max or current? I'll give you one.
Max. I don't care what his current is.
Maximum?
Mhm.
65.
Whew, okay.
He's a tanky boy. But to be fair, so is Shaxx, because I know his HP, and that rage basically doubles that. So they're on par right now, actually, on health-wise. Okay. Anything else from anybody? Any takers?
Oh yeah, he's kind of close to being around half health then, if that's the case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a close fight right now. Going once, going twice.
Is Damasu going to do any?
Oh, good point. Yeah, what does Damasu want to do? Because you're helping.
Yeah, he's my buddy, so.
He's gonna, you know what? Let me pull up his stats again. What are his stats looking like here?
Based on how you played him earlier, I feel like he's gonna be good at doing insults or distractions.
You know what? That's what I was thinking. I think he's gonna
They
go
both
with
kind of
a-
do the same thing.
he's
but
gonna
one
go-
does persuasion or deception.
He's gonna go with an insult. I'm gonna roll before he says it. So I'm gonna say I got a DC in my head. Oh, okay. You rolled a 16, not bad. Hey, your headband looks dumb! Masami is now going to take a minus D4 to his next attack roll or saving throw. Lovely. So I'll
Very
put that
reachable,
little, I'll put a little debuff on him. We'll say it's that. That's him being demoralized.
He just falls to his knees for an instant.
He
It's like,
doesn't
how could
show
you
it, but
say
he
that?
does, like, none of you see it, but he is bothered by the comment a little bit.
How could he
All
say
right.
Tiori
my
reaches for her
headband is
headband.
dumb? I thought it looked cool.
Round
and skirts along
3.
her headband.
Round 3. Time for another declaration.
I declare, rock.
He chose paper.
No.
By the way, to make it seem like because I know somebody in the chat or a comment section might be watching this and think of it, I am randomly deciding this, so I'm not just saying whatever. It is completely random on my end because I am giving my answer afterwards. So just getting that out of the way. I'm not cheating.
Cheating.
But he is going to take the initiative here. And because it's a new round of combats, and you technically
Would
haven't
my
taken your turn,
regeneration, not apply yet.
it will have to
Then-
apply on your. If it says it happens on your turn, then that's what it will apply. But I will give you give you the courtesy of not having reckless attack be active at the moment,
Oh, thank goodness.
because that would be broken. That would absolutely be broken. And I didn't think about that until now. So. Yeah, so he's just gonna make his 2 attacks normally. You said you had 6 HP?
I have 8 HP right now.
Oh, 8. Okay, so he needs to deal 16 damage or more to take you out. So let's see if he's able to do that. First attack is a natural 2.
Oh no! He missed.
Second attack is another natural 2. What?
Fuck.
Let's go.
That wasn't
Yippee.
wait, that wasn't even with the minus D4.
instinct.
I almost forgot about that.
Ultra
So
instinct.
that's gone. But yeah, he is just you were able to just sideswipe him twice, and he's just unable to land a hit. And he's got a little bead of sweat rolling down his face at this point. And he's like really trying to like his mental fortitude skating. He's like, damn, this guy's actually pretty strong.
Shax is going to raise up his main arm, and there's like a crack in his chitin. This is for at the start of his turn, by the way. I assume his turn's over.
Yep, his turn's done. Yeah.
All right, this is at the start of his turn, but a piece of his chitin breaks off and instantly regrows. And he says,
Very nice.
Spicy wasabi. Spicy indeed. But not spicy enough. Oh, I forgot to
14.
declare. Sorry. I'm going to attack recklessly again.
Okay, good to know.
21.
21 will hit. And it's too high, so he can't parry it.
12 damage.
12 damage, nice.
And then bonus action offhand
He's
attack.
now
I'll just keep
bloodied.
the advantage toggled. The 21.
21 will hit.
Damn. That's 11.
11
I'm
total.
rolling the damage.
Yeah, 11 total on that second attack.
All right. He is critical.
Ooh.
And critical in this game now, because of some minor rule changes, means 25% or lower.
If my calculations are correct. Yeah, he's not looking good.
Oh, so depending on how this next declaration goes, it's either way. But with that being
Wasabi,
said,
you are a wonderful warrior. Let's be friends.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Yeah, you're doing great too. Let me. He's gonna make an encourage check. That is a
What? No, I was
12.
talking to Wasabi. He great warrior.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. My name's kind of similar, so I mean, I'm still gonna encourage you, though not really well, so you don't really gain any natural bonuses or anything like that. So just keep going, big guy.
I like that though. Thank you.
Problem.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. Do you have your declaration figured out already?
Not yet.
Analysis.
Any other? Yeah, I was gonna say another analysis. Yeah, spectator time. 16. What would you like to know?
Let's see. We already know that he has a parry skill. Does he have any other skills?
Yeah. You can learn any specific number
Abilities.
on his character sheet. So it could be health, it could be something saving
You
throw
have
related,
abilities.
proficiencies,
Oh, like ability
resistances.
It says,
I literally just read off of some of the
abilities.
examples.
Oh,
It's
does
literally
abilities mean ability scores?
yeah,
is what you-
it's
Abilities mean
literally
what it is. Oh.
anything about his character sheet as long as it's one particular thing.
Gotcha. Okay. What's his con saving throw look like?
His Constitution save? His con save is a +2.
Gotcha. All right.
I like it that you're learning this
I-
information and your character's just not sharing it with anybody. You're just like, yes, interesting.
Yeah, she's not sharing it with anyone.
Yeah,
She's
she's
quietly
just keeping
studying this
it.
battle.
I would also like it to analysis.
Oh, okay.
And
Where
it's
are
any
you? There you
whiz-
are.
It's any whiz or int, isn't it?
Yes,
wisdom or
intelligence or
skills.
wisdom-based checks. Yes, I will say
Yep.
if you had any other ideas. Oh, okay, that's a 6. I'm gonna say no. You are trying to harness your inner survival instincts, but instead you just get a really bad memory of one time when you went to go use the bathroom out in the middle of the woods and you didn't have any toilet paper. So linger with that for a little bit.
And you just poison oak.
It's fighting games. Don't question it.
Dear God.
Doesn't unwillingly fit into my backstory.
All right.
You're like, how did you know? All right. I believe that is all declarations that can be made. So, yeah, that's literally everyone here. See, I meant spectator turns. Now declaration. I have made too many terminology things for me to learn.
Yep.
Declaration time. All right. I have my answer. What is your declaration?
Scissors.
Also scissors. Go again.
Okay. Scissors.
Also scissors. Go again.
Uh-oh.
Paper.
Scissors. He goes first.
Motherfucker. I thought you
I
would
love
mix
rock,
it.
paper, scissors! I love this rule I made! All right. And because of last turn, he has advantage.
True.
All right. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Other attack, just in case. Oh boy, natural 20, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
First attack
in
is
peace.
going to deal 11 bludgeoning, half down to 5. And then the
Please roll
last
like
one,
shit for your crit.
18, half to 9.
Ah, shit, he took me down. Okay.
Bummer.
Bah!
All right, so pretty good. Not good enough though. And he's going to give 2 rapid strikes towards you and 1 thrust directly into the forehead, knocking you unconscious. The duel is now over. Winner! Yeah.
Wasabi! Wasabi!
So,
Really?
as the duel concludes, he is going to pick you back up off the floor. Both of you magically recover back to full health because this is just a sparring contest, so you're not actually taking any real damage. So you're back to full as if you took a long rest. And he will pull you in close, and he will say, "No, that was actually pretty good. We'll have to fight again sometime."
Yes. Fight again. Be friends.
Sure. Yeah, why not?
So,
Jax
when is it my
is
turn?
happy.
Your turn. I mean, if you want, go
Yeah.
ahead. I think I'm tuckered out for the day. Somebody else take my spot. And he is going to hop on down, and he is going to watch the next fight. So the question is, Chiori, what do you want to fight?
Immediately, the candlestick is pointed towards Chizuru.
Fine, then you fight me. We still haven't had our rematch yet. I think I'll let you take me
Rematch?
down like last time.
Rematch? Barely know who you are.
Then put your money where your mouth is. And fight me already.
If you say I already beat you, then I've already proven my words with action.
Oh yeah, nothing like beating somebody who literally just stumbled out of a cave. I've trained since then.
The Catman Ito is going to saunter over to you, Shizuru. He will
Hmm.
kind of lead, like, kind of not look at you, but will stand next to you casually and says, "You know, in a place like this, it's typically not fair play to ignore a challenge. Makes you look
Oh,
bad."
I wasn't ignoring it, she says as she picks up one of the training weapons off the table. If she so desperately wants to relive her failures, I suppose it's my duty to oblige her.
You're really intense. I'm going to stand over here.
Question:
Yes.
is there a heavier candlestick, or would I also be using the longsword?
I will say, for the sake of this, you will be given access to very similar weapons that you already would have had. So, like, for
Okay.
example, if you have, like, daggers, there will be, like, short, like, wooden daggers, like, wooden swords for you to use, so you're not actually cutting each other. So I would say roll
Okay.
your stats as you normally would, and just assume it's bludgeoning damage and non-lethal.
Okay, she would have
That's
set Soul Ripper down along like this table over here then, because she always carries her sword with her.
There. All right,
Alright,
so
Chizuru picks two wooden swords and just lightly drags them along the ground as she steps up to her spot in the arena.
wonderful. The two of you step into the ring and face off against each other. And right before the battle commences, we cut away over to Lizard. Because he's been patiently waiting.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard.
So, Toxrill, you are going over to the dressing room, correct?
Yes, exactly.
All right.
As I would walk past Asila, was it?
Azalea,
Yeah,
yes.
Azalea. I would also greet her. Good morning, Azalea. A beautiful day, isn't it?
Oh, good morning. Yes, it is very nice today. Very good weather. Oh, you're going inside. Actually, I'll just follow you in.
Ah. And did I miss anything like usual? Anything important that I missed?
Well, aside from the master, and you walk into the main training room of the dojo. This very wide open area, floors covered with wood and tatami flooring, or paneling, I should say. you see all sorts of different training dummies scattered all about. Various different students are all training on their hand-to-hand techniques as well as technique with weapons. And overseeing it all out on the main floor is the man himself, Master Wushu. The man is a tall and, for his age, surprisingly strong-looking figure. He wears mostly black and gray robes with a red sash tied around his waist. He always carries this ancient-looking katana on his hip at all times, and he has long, wild black hair, as well as numerous scars all across his upper torso and face. One of them has gone all the way across his right eye, almost sealing it shut completely. But with his one good eye, he watches over this room here, overseeing everyone's training, pacing about and giving small tips and pointers on footwork and technique, things like that. As you see him, you did have a goal to go over here. You did want to go over to the dressing room to get ready.
Yes. Well then, Asilia, I'm gonna be changing really quick, so I'm gonna be right back. And I see the big master is already back, so...
All right, I'll see you around.
So yeah,
And don't forget about the big meeting later today.
Meeting? As he turns around, like, a little bit... his small stature just starting to climb up the stairs, like... We have a meeting?
Yes, the
As he would
master's been gone for a few
people
weeks.
back.
He wanted to hold an assembly. He had an announcement he wanted to make.
What time is that assembly, when I can ask?
Well,
You know,
it's-
I kind of like to, let's say, chill on a tree at the afternoon.
It's in a few hours. I think you'll have time.
Ah, perfect. So, thank you very much. As he would start walking away again, he would turn around. But you know where I chill most of the time, right? The tree in the garden, the big one.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Could you give me a heads up just before the meeting?
Of course, yeah. I'll come grab you.
Thank you very much.
All right, best of luck with your training.
You too. As he walks over to the changing room.
Awesome. You go over to the training room and you see two very familiar individuals. One of them is a shorter human with a medium-length black hair and a very a light green kind of gi that he's currently wearing, and he is currently bothering another classmate, a relatively tall man, a Sashima, or in this case, this world's version of a goblinoid slash Namekian type of the War Clan. So specifically, one of the taller ones. He is in the midst of putting on his clothing. He's got his loose pants as well as his skin-tight athletic wear that he likes to wear as a shirt. And he is currently in the midst of like putting on his gauntlets, and the smaller figure, a human by the name of Goji, is bothering this sashiman named Buri. And Goji is just pestering him. It's like, come on, you said you would show me a few things here and there. Like, I want to see like some different techniques and stuff, you know, like the things that like all the other guys would do. And the big guy's just like, leave me alone, kid. I'm not interested. I told you that to you to leave me alone. I wasn't actually serious about it. It's like, come on, like just show me like one technique or something. Like it won't be that bad, right? It's like it'll be like 5 minutes, not even. And at this point, as this conversation is going on, you come in.
I would walk in and just pass those two and be like, "What's up, Goji? What's up, Buri? Buri, don't be so cocky as usual. Show him something. As usual, you always give up in the end if they pester you too much."
He rolls his eyes. Says, "Why don't you show him something for once?" Besides, I spend enough time trying to tutor the newbies. Anyways, I want to focus on my own training today.
You see, like, dead serious. He turns around, gives him like a stare down. You want of all people, me teaching him something. Are you sure about that?
What do you think? I'm worried about his safety or something? This is a martial arts school. We get hit in the face every day.
I mean, more with the repercussions. My training is on the rooftop sometimes, so.
If he breaks his arm, he breaks his arm, you know?
Ah, fair go.
What is that thing, that little proverb that Wushu used to talk about? What was it? An injury gained is a lesson learned or some shit?
I think it was something like that. Not sure, but yeah. Also, Gochi, you need to accept your elder's wishes. So if he doesn't have time for you, you need to accept that. If you ever need help, feel free to search me out and I can help.
Are you suggesting that I need your help?
That was to Goji.
Oh, I thought you were still
That's
talking to him.
what
My
you
bad. Okay.
I said, Goji, stop pestering your elders.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll kind of say like, well, I don't know if he's my elder. I think we're about the same age bracket, right? You're like, wait, how old are you again?
It's
He's
about
like,
the skill difference.
Bingo. I mean, I'm kind of skilled. Like, I'm still learning some stuff, but you know, I can throw a decent punch.
Are you sure? Catch as you throw something at him.
Okay, roll an attack.
Okay, just blank attack. So yeah, let me make a straight.
He's like throw a shirt at him or something, or a shoe.
Yes,
you grab him-
sure,
I'm
Probably.
gonna
Grabbing the
have him
chocolate?
roll. If he's trying to catch something, I'm gonna have him roll an acrobatics. And if he
flat
rolls
strength
lower
was,
than you, he misses.
That's a 9.
Okay, he actually rolled pretty good on that, so he is going to very carefully like, whoa, and he like actually like just barely catches it. He'd be like, see, I got good instincts.
Yeah, you forgot something about me. I am poisonous. I need him to make a con save.
Okay,
You covered it in poison.
natural one, natural one.
He takes 2d4 poison damage.
Awesome. I'm gonna say, just for the sake of the scene, he falls unconscious. He like looks down. He's like, "Oh, you." Passes out.
Rookie mistake.
Buri just
As I would go
sighs and
over,
says,
he should
"Oh,
have
thank the
gone."
gods."
As I would go over and I grab like a little cloth from his hand away, go over to my changing place, and compared to all the other proper students, they have like probably a bag. I have like a metal bucket with like the like a label of poisonous on it. That's my clothing.
It's like, do not touch.
So yeah, as I would start changing. Well then, you're welcome, Buri.
Appreciate that. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go get started on my own training. See you around.
See ya.
Thanks. And he is going to wander off and do his own thing. All right, so you go ahead and grab your very poisonous things, get yourself ready for the day, and then you go out and go about your own business. In the meantime, let's go ahead and cut back over to the sparring room, as we got a fight that's about to break out. Who's ready for fight number 2?
Hell yeah.
How are we going to do rock, paper, scissors?
I already have an answer.
PvP.
So, because we're doing PvP, here's what I'm going to have you guys do. For your declarations, you are going to type your answer in the Roll20 chat. When I give my count, it'll be a 3, 2, 1, go. When I say go, you hit enter.
To be fair, we could also just whisper you the DM and you could announce who wins.
I like
Yeah,
this
but then the
better.
stream doesn't see it.
Fair enough.
Also true. I like the 3, 2, 1 declare. It adds drama, you know.
Okay.
All right, so type your declaration now. Rock, paper, or scissors. Let me know when you're ready.
That's
Ready.
been tie like 6 times in a row.
All right.
Oh, we've both been thinking about those mind games.
All right. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my
Tiebreaker,
god.
Go
Oh my
again.
God.
Get ready.
Okay, not ready yet.
Yep. This is great. We're testing everything out all in the first episode.
Ready.
Non-PvP, PvP stuff. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. God damn it.
Oh my fucking god.
My hat's blocking it. They just keep picking scissors. Who's going to give first?
Ready.
10 hours later,
Hold on.
and they still haven't decided their
All right.
outcome.
Ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Fuck.
Finally! Yuzuru wins. Rock goes first.
Brisket was locked
Alright.
in on the scissors.
Yuzuru, what would you
Yeah.
like to do?
Chizuru is going to approach, and she'll make an attack with her training sword here. 25.
25 hits.
All right, so that'll be 12 damage.
Jesus Christ.
And then bonus action, unarmed strike. 24.
24 hits. Jesus Christ.
9 damage.
Cool. I'm critical.
But
All
at
right.
least it's still up.
That's Shizuru's turn as she approaches you, and like lightning, you are struck by attacks you don't have a chance to see.
So, I didn't actually want to go first in this combat.
What?
Okay.
Which is why I kept picking the same thing over and over.
Okay.
Interesting.
I now have full use of my entire turn. I'm going to first bonus action second wind, restoring 12 HP, which isn't a lot, all things considered.
No, that's a lot. That cancels out an entire attack that she did. So
True.
And then I am going to take the dodge action. However, I am then going to pop my action surge, which is not letting me put it in chat. You all know what action surge does.
we all know.
And I'm going to go for a attack with my greatsword.
Okay.
Of
Oh.
course, I roll a 14 to hit.
Damn.
Cool. That was my really cool turn that I planned out for like the entire scene, guys.
Oh, I feel that.
Very cool.
I'm glad it was fruitful.
Hey, you still got the dodge off, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
That will apply in the next round. Okay.
Quick-
Spectator round.
quick
Anybody want
question.
to interfere? Yes.
What is now if Chiori wins now the rock paper scissors? Is the dodge still active in Shizuru's turn then?
I would say yes, because it's applying over like on the next round of actions, technically.
Okay.
So like after
Let's
like the
see
next
here.
turn will be completely done, that's when dodge will expire. Unless she reactivates it. Yeah. So I wouldn't say because of the back and forth nature of this, it would be very fair if I was just like, oh, well, technically, you already had your turn, so you can't use it anymore, you know.
Yeah.
It would just be applied on like the next
see
turn that would
here.
kick in.
There's
There's probably going to be a lot of balance issues with this
Okay,
rule
so-
set, but we're not going to find out until we see it for ourselves, you know?
Yeah. To be fair,
Yeah.
if it's one-on-one, counting those kinds of things as per round, I don't think there should be an issue with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shax is going to make a perception check to analyze the. Let's go with AC.
Yeah, you actually get to
of-
choose.
Yeah. I'm gonna analyze the AC of. I can't actually see their names on the thing for some reason.
You got
I do see it on their-
Shizuru, who
on
is
their name-
purple,
on their-
or Chiori, who is mostly red.
Let's go with Shizuru. Nope. I don't know why I still had advantage turned on. Oops. Let me turn that off.
You,
forgot to turn it off.
with your keen eyes, learn that Shizuru's hair is purple.
What a strange color. This does not lend itself well to survival in the wild. What kind of adaptation is this? Weirdo. Weirdo.
Why do you remind me of Danhausen?
I don't know who that is.
He's a wrestler in WWE. You just look him up. You'll have a treat.
Danhausen. Okay.
You'll learn very quickly that you're just doing an impression of him. Yes, very nice, very evil.
I am not evil.
I am
good guy.
Danhausen. Yeah, you're gonna have a treat when you look that up later. All right. That is going to be your spectator turn. Anybody else want to spectate? Going once? Going twice? So,
There's
next
nobody else.
declaration turn. Get your answers ready.
Ready.
Damasu, why is her hair purple?
3, 2, 1, go! Rock Chiori
Oh,
wins
shit,
this
Chiori
one.
rocked it.
Chiori, you're up.
Okay, bonus action.
So-
My final second win.
You get more than one
You
of
get
those?
2?
Yeah, you get 2 on 2024, guys.
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know that. I do
As
now.
you see, like, where you hit Chiori, like, her nose broke, she started to get some scuffs, and her body just put itself back together. As you hear, like, cracks in her bones, she's like, needed to get that out. And she's gonna go for another attack.
Okay.
Oh,
cool,
no.
Chiori.
Oh,
Chiori, you
that's
have
great.
+5.
This has grades,
I
though.
do have grades.
Wait,
I
you
miss
should grade
grades.
on your other attack,
Oh.
too, then.
I
Oh,
should
yeah.
have. So you've taken 6 damage, Shizuru.
Okay. Gotcha.
As
Hey, you
the
got something.
wind is shifted by like the swing, and it actually feels like you're being punched by the wind when she swings it.
Mm.
Wait. Ability modifier. It's not. It's without the proficiency.
Yeah, so it's +3/+3. I have +3 strength.
Because
Ah.
that's 2 misses,
Ah,
so...
yeah.
Yeah.
And that will be my turn.
Alright. Then Shizuru is going to make an attack with her sword.
Disadvantage. Hell yeah, you missed.
Yeah, that'll be a miss.
All right.
And we'll follow up with a bonus action unarmed strike. No.
Wow. All right. So,
All
a
right.
round of misses here and there. You guys try to strike at each other with an intense ferocity, striking at each other's weak points, but not able to land anything outright here. All right. Any spectators?
Alright, during the spectator turn, Shax is watching with his arms, all 4 of his arms crossed, and he says to Damasu, "Did you see that, Damasu?"
What? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. It's not you fighting.
The power of her strikes. She can cut the wind and still hurt others. But there is one weakness to this technique, Damasu. Do you know
Really?
what that weakness is?
No, I don't.
It is me. I am that weakness. I'm gonna make another perception check.
Okay, he's gonna roll a wisdom save as you say that. Okay. He rolled an 18. He doesn't take psychic damage. Cool.
Scary damage. I don't like psychic
I'm gonna say with a
damage.
10, that is not going to be high enough. You, once again, are mainly just distracted by Shizuru's purple hair. It is so purple.
Why is it that color?
Why is it
Purple,
that
why?
color? Is it natural? Does she dye it? I don't know.
Hey, purple hair girl. Did you dye your hair?
Just completely ignoring him.
I must know why it is purple.
It's my life.
Lovely. All right. Round 3, declaration time. Get your answers ready.
Ready.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Fuck.
Shizuru with the rock this time. It's a good day to be a rock. All right, Shizuru, you're up.
All right.
Dodge is
One
now
sort of attack.
expired.
God
So that'll
damn.
be 12 damage. And then let's burn a focus point and use Flurry of Blows.
Oh, sh.
Oh shit. Going for the finishing blow here.
Here we go.
20 hits, 15 doesn't.
All right. So that's an additional 10.
Oh, no, that is the wrong number. I nearly put minus 19. That would have been good.
That's the
Yeah,
wrong
no.
number.
I was thinking that one too.
Same here.
That's the wrong number. Oh!
I don't have reckless attack yet.
All right. That's Shizuru's turn.
Okay. I wonder what I'm gonna do.
I wonder.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good question.
Nope.
You're
Cool,
crazy
dude.
again.
Holy shit!
dude.
Oh my god, you cannot land
Another 3
anything.
damage.
The
know
dice
what?
luck is
What
not
is
on their
what
side.
is that roll? What is a 14 for you? That's a 9.
That's a 9.
Damn.
9.
Yeah, to be
Not
fair-
rolled above 10 or above.
To be fair, this is exactly what I wanted to happen, because this makes sense with my backstory.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah, you took underdog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you take 3 more points of damage. And Chiori looks frustrated. She's gritting her teeth.
All right,
Oh,
that's
that's
another
so sad.
round.
Can't land a hit, can you? You haven't learned
Not
anything.
again. Not again.
All right.
weakness of this technique, Damasu, is that you should actually hit your opponent with your weapon.
Did you want to do anything
I
as
need
a
to actually-
spectator turn? Because if not, I'm gonna make you do something for that comment.
Yeah, I'm going to make another perception. Hey!
So, is this analysis?
I must know, why is her hair purple? And if not that, then what is her AC?
Okay, with a 23, you gain it.
All right,
Armor
Shizuru's
class.
AC is 17.
I was kind of hoping you would say why her hair is purple, but I'll accept that.
That would be more of an inside check, I want to say. It's like, why is it that color? All right,
I
The
first,
Masu-
therefore I am.
for his spectator action, feels bad for Chiori, so he's gonna be like, "Yeah, come on, you got this. One good hit, you got it. I think. I don't know. I'm just saying things. He's
Stop
gonna
focusing
roll.
on your technique where you miss.
Yeah, what he said. He's gonna roll a persuasion check. Oh, he's actually okay. He rolls good. Chiori, you get a D4 to add to any single
Yes.
attack or saving throw,
Let's go.
and it has to be used next round.
Okay,
Alright.
suck it.
Declaration time. This might be make or break. Get your declarations ready.
Ready.
I've only heard one ready so
Ready.
far. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was
I am
like,
ready.
there was so much tension of like everybody is like really like thinking about like, do I want rock again or?
That is exactly what was going on.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Fuck!
Shizuru with rock again. It's a good day to be rock. People really need to throw some paper in there or
Truly.
something.
Okay, so I was
Truly.
thinking paper. I was like, okay, she thinks I'm probably gonna go rock because she went rock and then she went rock.
I love rock paper
Don't
scissors.
worry.
It's such
All
a
that
dumb
needs to
game,
happen
but it's
is
so
that
good.
Chizuru misses all of her attacks. That's all that needs to happen, and then you win.
16?
16 hits.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
10.
Yep, this is curtains.
As Shizuru's just strikes you square on the head.
Bonk.
And she goes down like a sack of potatoes. As she has done before.
That
Losers
is
never
the
learn,
game.
do they? As she'll just walk away.
As Chiori goes down, Shax has a grim look on his face, and he says, I honor your dedication to your missing weapon technique. It seems
That
it
is
needs
so much more
honing
mean than I
now.
was gonna do.
To be fair, the chip damage was getting in. I was 1 point away from bloodied.
If I hit you, you
You
can
hit
take a
once,
2d6
it was
plus
over.
3.
Yeah, if you hit me once, it was over.
It's funny.
However,
I have
you
in my
did
notes.
spec into the missing weapon technique.
I have in my notes what everyone's max HP and armor class is, just for like the sake of notes. And I'm like looking over at the numbers. I'm like, yeah, this math ain't mathin', man. Like it could be. The luck was just not on your side, Brisket.
No, the luck was on my side because I messaged the icon earlier. I was actually praying for this.
Yeah, the plot has spoken.
Oh yeah. You'd be so mean. All right.
Oh.
Anyways, what was that? I was gonna do a bit. Oh yeah, winner, flawless victory.
It wasn't flawless.
Oh my
It wasn't
God.
flawless. You took damage.
Yeah, I did take damage.
Yeah, there's never a
Oh.
flawless against
I just wanted to say it.
weapons.
All right, so another duel concludes.
Damasu, let's fight
What?
each other.
Oh, are you sure, big guy? Do you
Yeah.
remember?
I have not sparred with you yet. You always have something come up.
Yeah, that's for a reason. Oh, look, a distraction, and he's gonna try to run away.
What? Where? He looks.
Okay, he
Hell yeah.
dashes and he dives back into the koi pool and disappears.
I don't see a distraction anywhere. And he turns back to where Damasu was. Damasu? Damasu? Where'd he go?
Oh god.
You
All
purple
right.
hair one. Where'd Damasu go?
He left.
Darn, he had something come up.
I love your character, Vaz.
In his personality traits, I put pure of heart, dumb of ass.
Hell yeah. So, Chiori. Looks like you've run off. Where are you heading to?
He's just taken Soul Ripper, this big chunky sword that she has, and she's just started just by herself, just swinging it, just relentlessly, just swinging it. And anybody that would be anywhere near her would get the very distinct smell of oil from her sweating.
You smell like spaceship. Where'd Damasu go?
No idea.
Oh. Maybe he go to main part of dojo. I've passed a perception of 14, by the way, as I walk by the koi pond.
Okay, he's gonna roll a stealth check. 4. You see one of the lily pads has like 2 spikes poking out of it.
Damasu, I find you!
Why is it comic in Elsa all over again?
Do you just dive in the water or are you just flying above him?
I'm just flying above him. And I'm gonna try to grab him with my feet.
He's gonna grapple. Go for a grapple.
So I got claws on all my body parts. Got 13.
He's a slippery bastard. 16. He like slips out. He just runs. It's like, nope, nope, nope. We're not fighting. We're not fighting. Not today.
But why?
Because I'm a
Me want
coward.
fight.
What
coward?
to us?
Why you coward? No coward. Yeah, I just run past you chasing Damasu, who's all
Have you
wet.
met me? Yes, coward. It's just
No,
gonna keep going.
no, coward.
All right, so
Me beats coward out of you.
as you spend the rest of your afternoon chasing Damasu, wanting to fight, Kiori, as you're in the midst of frantically swinging your blade in a fit of frustration, you hear some footsteps on the rocky gravel behind you, and you hear a voice. You know, taking your anger out of the air isn't going to help you hit anything.
I just don't get what I'm doing wrong. My moves were always predictable, but Master helped me change it up a bit.
Not much of a teacher myself, but I have helped a few of the other newbies with their basics, and allow me to give you a bit of advice. Anger is not a weapon. You're getting frustrated. Frustration leads to getting sloppy. Sloppy everything. Sloppy mind, sloppy body. Just about everything. Just breathe. Focus. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. The weapon that you hold, it's a tool. You gotta use it like a tool. Think about it. With that, he'll continue on and go about the rest of his day.
Bro just fully submerged my next level being barbarian.
Hey, you can
Anger
still
is
go
not a
barbarian and you know take upon the advice that he gave.
Anger
Yeah.
is not a weapon. Shax like stops for a second and is like, then goes back to chasing.
Jesus.
I heard nonsense.
I need to focus on Battle Master first.
Do what you got to do. All right, so at this point, we're going to go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. But before we do, is there any other business or shenanigans anybody would like to get up to before the big assembly?
I wouldn't necessarily call it shenanigans, but Chizuru would probably turn up slightly early to the assembly.
All right.
Just making up for lost time.
I
Sounds
need to
good.
stay in position.
In that case, I'm going to go ahead and drag some tokens. Give me one moment.
Yuri will be late for the assembly. She didn't get the memo, and if she sees someone's there, she goes looking for everyone.
The time of the assembly, oh god, names are still Toxville. Thank you. There we go. Toxville, you get woken up by Azalea, who begins doing some roundhouse kicks to the tree that you're sleeping on to kind of jumble the tree a bunch.
Is it time already? Let's go on.
Yeah, you
And
got
as
like
he
2
walks,
minutes.
Time for
he
what?
walks, he was look. This big boss master is back, so he's holding a meeting.
Oh, Master's back!
Yeah, he's holding
I
an
would
assembly.
I
She
would
immediately
leisurely
runs
walk with Acelia back to the dojo with no rush at all.
All right, awesome. So, the time of the assembly rolls around, and a good number of students turn out. At this point, the school has rocketed up to the dozens with the amount of members that are in the school. There's a lot of students here, and as they're all packed into this large training space, out in the middle of the floor, you see your master, Master Wushu, who, as a reminder, has been away for some time. He had been away on a trip. Gathers you all together and begins to speak. I hope everyone has been doing well on their training. I also hope no one's been slacking off. Sincerely. Just because your boss is not around to keep an eye on you doesn't mean he's not watching. That gives like some like side eyes to like a couple students who immediately like straighten their backs up a little bit, out of guilt.
Tox will definitely be one of those.
When he says that, oh, I forgot to describe this. Chori looks at her hand that has like the glove that is like stitched into her fingers. Yeah, she has a glove that looks like it's stitched into her fingers, and it's like a fingerless glove.
Don't worry, I make sure Damasu gets his cardio.
Oh yeah, Damasu was like about to pass out. He's like, anyways, I have gathered all of you here to speak to you all once again. As you all already know, I like to gather you all together in a moment of community. A reminder, you are not alone in your journey. The journey to learning the ways of martial arts can be a long and arduous one. One with setbacks and pitfalls. Regardless, it is those around you that help to pick yourself back up when you are down. Think about it when we leave today. For those of you who have been curious upon my very hasty departure a number of weeks ago, I apologize for not letting you all know about my leave of absence, but there was an unfortunate event that I had to go attend to. A fellow master of the martial arts a number of weeks ago unfortunately passed away, and so I was traveling in order to attend his funeral. Now that I am back, it is time for our training to commence once again, and even harder than we've ever trained before. Before we continue, though, I have an announcement. I have a special task that I am offering a select few students. Task that is to be kept private. I am going to need 4 students. 4 brave, mighty warriors. I have already selected those 4. The first, one of our pride and praise pupils, Chizuru Akiyama. Step forward.
Chizuru will bow and step forth.
Your prowess has been excellent to watch. You are confident in your skills, and confidence is an important quality. As a reminder, do not let that confidence turn into cockiness. It can lead to downfall.
Yes, master.
Second student selected is Shax. And upon hearing his voice, you hear a couple gasps out in the crowd.
Yes, I do task. I do well. Yes.
Shax.
I am Shax. Yes.
A bright and innocent mind that you have. One that I think many would covet, especially a man like myself. A mind like
But covet
yours is clear, open. It leads to natural learning. Knowledge in ways many would not expect to learn. Use that knowledge and that capability to learn wisely.
Yes. Yes, Shaq's very wise. Use everything you teach. Yes.
Yes. A third student. Toxrill. Step forward.
As you see, like, he was not really looking at the master in the moment, and like you see his feathers on his like head like start puffing up, like going up as a okay. He looks like more confused than actually anything else.
Oh, wizard friend, do task with Bugman.
Always. I greet you, master.
I greet you as well. Toxrill. We have had conversations in the past about your tardiness. However, that is not why I have brought you here. You have a quality that many others do not possess. He kind of leans in a little bit towards you. And that is chaos, my friend. Chaotic mind can be one that is difficult to predict. You use that chaos well in the way you fight. Master that chaos, but do not let it consume you. The fourth and final student, Chiori Cross.
As he says Tiara's name, she's like counting on her fingers, trying to figure out how many people there's been. And then she looks up and she just sheepishly walks on over.
Oh,
Before she takes a moment to breathe, and she gets this fiery look in her eyes, and she's like,
well, I'm not gonna do any disappointing just yet.
Never
So I'll
will.
do my best, Master.
I know you will. You've got a heart like no one else. You are brave, headstrong, fierce. Qualities a warrior should have. Not yet mastered it, but in due time you will. Until then, do not forget. As long as your heart beats, you have oxygen in your lungs. Fighting spirit will not be quenched.
Yes, Master.
The four of you will receive your task tonight. Sunset. At the Tree of Woe, up the valley. I will meet you there. This may be difficult for the four of you, but please, do not be late this time.
Tree of Woe.
Do I have a feeling he's staring at me when he says that?
You have a feeling he's staring at all of you except for Chizuru.
When dark?
Yes, when dark.
When dark tree. Whoa. Okay.
Oh boy.
Doctor will be like more silence, and you just see his tongue coming out sometimes, like as he looks around.
Dax understand. Shaq's go-to tree now.
Yes, that's the best part is those two characters are both fire intention.
Master Wuxi just sighs and says, like, he kind of like he's scratching his forehead a little bit, like, please don't make me regret this.
Never. Oh my god. Shaq's go early. So Shaq's
Very
not
good,
late.
very good.
I was about to ask if we could head off now.
A few hours until sunset, but sure, Why not?
Let's
As
go.
for the rest of you,
Tree
the
and
rest
us
of you.
fight.
keep up with your training. I always have eyes and ears on all of you, don't forget. Even while I'm gone, I will be watching you. This will
Master.
conclude today's assembly. Kind of puts a finger up to you to pause you for a second. This will conclude today's assembly. Continue on with your training. Fight on, train hard, rest well. That is the Wushu way. Dismissed. You hear like a unanimous "Yes, master!" from everyone in the crowd. And with that, the crowd disperses.
Shax just has his hand raised and he's like popping in place.
Yes, Shax, you may ask your question.
Can Shax bring spiny friend?
And he points toward Damasu.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh yeah, this is his best. Damn.
He kind of like glances over he like glances over to Damasu, like makes eye contact with Damasu, who's like he's up and like standing on like a 5-foot rafter, and he like makes eye contact with the master, and he just starts shaking his head back and forth, like, no, please don't let me get don't bring me. And he like looks back over to you, and Master Wushu says, "I think for this one, you'll stay behind. I will not let you keep this a secret. You are more than welcome to tell people of your task in the future, but for now, I will speak with the 4 of you by yourselves."
Oh.
So can bring him later.
Yes, bring him later.
Yay!
How does Damasu look after hearing that part?
Relieved. He just takes like a big breath. And some of you have already begun sprinting to the tree.
Yep.
All right, so
Where we will wait for several hours.
yeah. So
Shax,
all of you
go to a
immediately
tree
getting
now.
that competitive edge all begin making their way over towards the tree in their own speeds. And for that, we're going to go ahead and jump into our halftime break. Because we haven't had one of
All
those
right.
in a while in these sessions.
That's true. That's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
Quick question:
Yes.
Is there a window that's open, or are these like paper windows?
I would
Uh-oh.
say
Oh.
Say it's open, say it's open, say it's open.
there are no glass windows in this building.
Okay. So the light is coming through paper windows or something.
Yes.
Okay. Are there any open ones?
Sure.
Ah. Okay. He just flies out one of the open ones then.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, no, they're all closed. They're all of them.
Perfect. Perfect. He flies towards one and just crashes through it.
What have you done?
Declaring, Shax, go to tree now.
As everybody else is sprinting to the tree, Toxrin is just going his way, saying bye to everybody and see you later and all that, as he leisurely starts walking over. And first of all, take his afternoon nap again.
All right, that's the last thing I wanted to do before break.
Amazing. All right, so that is going to bring us to our halftime point. We're gonna go ahead and take about a 5-10 minute break. I'm gonna eat some snacks because they've been staring at me for 2 hours, and I want to eat them now. And yeah, we will continue where we left off in just a bit. Yeah, we'll be BRB. Also, since we're gonna go do a BRB screen, Pygo also made a new BRB screen. Check it out.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
It's a little glitchy, but it
Hey.
still works.
Oh, let's go.
Here we go. By the
I
way,
haven't seen
on
it
the
on stream
BRB
yet.
screen, we will still be audible, so please don't say anything that will get me banned.
Oh,
Yes,
hell
guys,
yeah.
how about-
time
Good job,
starts
Pygo.
now. Yeah, she
So
is
guys,
so
how
good.
about that
Great
fun
job.
word that Pygo said earlier? That was pretty funny.
No,
Oh yeah, that
stop.
word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't be
I'm gonna go
sparking
get a drink.
rumors here.
Why?
Okay, since we're officially on the break, I'm gonna run to the bathroom in just a little bit, but as tradition in our break times, I'm gonna go ahead and shout some people out. So first off, I kind of posted in chat already, but Mad Dog with the 5 gifted subs earlier, I want to say once again, thank you so much for that earlier. Highly appreciate it. And Fairlights, if you're still around, thank you for following early. Really do appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. As for everybody else, shout out to Mad Dog, shout out to Mellow for being here, Mellow Cat. Let's see, who else am I missing? There's been a lot of stuff in chat. Pio's also been lurking. That's been nice. Any other new faces that I haven't shouted at yet? I don't think so. Foxy was also here at the start. So, Aaron Foxy, good to see you as well. Good to see everybody, honestly. But yeah, thank you everybody for turning out for the first session of this brand new campaign. I have been working very hard on this thing, and I'm glad that people are enjoying it. Players, are you guys enjoying it?
Oh, absolutely.
No.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, I hate it. Go back to Gambit. I want to be evil
No, I'm having
again.
No, I'm having
One
fun.
thing
I love,
to say
I
to
love
this
being the comic
campaign.
relief.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Lizard. All right, I'm gonna go
Let
use
it
the
be them.
bathroom. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. Coffee God when?
Yeah.
Coffee God soon. Coffee God soon. All right, I will make
And it's
Coffee
not
God eventually. I did say I was going to do that.
Coffee
will
Godzilla.
happen. Absolutely. All right, so BRB.
The dynamic of a group. I'm like the lazy fuck that
Yeah.
needs to get it dragged along.
Oh.
Also, I am definitely playing him dumber than his stats would suggest on
Mm.
purpose. Because I want to be a comic relief character. That's basically
That's
it.
fair. That's fair. And besides,
Actually,
a higher int, that int could be in anything. It does not necessarily need to be in.
communication skills.
Yeah.
He is intelligent among his own people.
Meanwhile, we have like 2 high competitive rivals in the group. One fighting fanatic, and one that wants like, what's going on?
Perpetually lost lizard.
Oh my god, you're Zoro!
Yes, I'm Zoro.
Zoro Lizard.
I'm Zoro Lizard.
Oh.
Can we get a lizard for that?
Oh, absolutely. We get a lizard on that. Let me just pull it up again.
Lizard.
We get even 2.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Did you see that in the live action One Piece? They made a reference to Monster House.
No.
What the
No, I
fuck?
So,
didn't.
so when they were in the whale and the whale swallowed them, they saw the whale's uvula and Zoro was like, "What is that?" And Nami was like, "That's the uvula." And then Zoro was like, "Oh, so it's a girl whale."
Oh
There's-
my god.
That's
Oh.
a scene. That's a scene straight out of Monster House.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it open currently. I have it open
Yeah.
currently.
Man,
Look
this
at him,
campaign has been so much fun so far, by the way. Vaz,
Yeah.
I'm in love with your character. Zeris, your character is just as amazing. Icon, yours is Stinky.
Stinky. Uh-oh.
Look, all you need to do is learn how to land attacks.
Well, you're never gonna guess what one of my first maneuvers is gonna be.
I sent it to see like the meme in the channel.
I take the
Like in
I
the-
just hit
Mm.
maneuver.
Alright, the
just
precision maneuver. Hello.
Hold back.
Woo.
I
Hello,
love
welcome
big comic relief characters. This is
Mm.
this is as fun as when I played Brad the Destroyinator.
Hell yeah.
Awesome name. Okay, I need to check some stuff about my subclass for when I
He
get
was
it.
also a barbarian.
But yeah, the best fact is we have 2 comic relief character and 2 serious characters.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah, I
comic
think
relief
that's a
characters
perfect
are
balance.
besties.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Dumb lizard friend.
What's that?
Who you calling dumb? What?
What did I say?
Ah. I don't know. What you
It's
said.
whatever.
Let's go beat someone up.
After you, friend.
Okay.
Let's
Cormac.
go.
I'm not even playing Cormac. I'm playing
Let's
Bugman.
Lizard.
Yay! I'm playing a good aligned character right now.
I'm a neutrally chaotic.
The
I'm
evil
kinda
one is
good.
Shizuru.
Don't spoil that now.
Yeah, we don't
You're
know
just
that.
saying that because you don't get along.
Yeah,
To be fair,
and
to
I'm
be fair-
good.
yeah.
It's Icon, so nothing new.
Icon's gonna betray the
Real.
party again.
Oh my god.
Wait, Icon, you can't betray the party in this campaign. There's nobody you've made a deal to not betray here.
That's true. I can betray the party again.
Damn. Well, I don't care. I'm just gonna say,
Lizard.
oh no,
Okay.
she turned evil. Anyways,
She betrayed us. I'll rip her purple hair off.
find out why it's
Oh.
purple now.
Yeah, the class most suited to fight when when at a numbers disadvantage, the monk.
Hey, Mad Dog just said no booze to Shax.
Yeah.
Can we get a victory?
I'm a victory. I'm a victory. What the fuck did I just say?
No.
That was awesome, man.
I'm leaning too much into the stacks.
Shanks is friend of.
Lizard.
Stacks is friend of Lizard. And of anyone he likes. He just declares them his friend.
It's. I don't know what's worse for Chiori. The fact that the lizard and the bugman have a higher int than her.
Look, she has her reasons for being stupid.
Wait, what's your wisdom? I'm wondering.
9.
Oh,
my,
I'm wiser than you too.
I'm also wiser than you. I have a 10.
I have 15.
Oh, damn. I have a charisma of 13.
Yeah, so my stats going in order from strength to charisma is 16, 16, 26, 9, 13.
I have a charisma.
Hell yeah.
Wait, no, I forgot the 20 on my con. Which is
Yeah,
going
you
to come in
rolled
clutch
good
when I go
stats.
barbarian.
You rolled some pretty damn good stats.
Yeah, for a barbarian, yeah, of course. Oh, Zaris, I need to send you the stats I rolled on my Uma Musume character for a campaign that I'm playing.
Oh boy.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, did you finally
It
find
is
a campaign?
ridiculous.
Oh, that's the My Hero campaign.
What is it?
Huh?
You're gonna play an Uma Musume,
Yeah.
not my hero?
Yeah, I'm an Uma in My
Your
Hero.
superpower is you're an Uma.
Oh my god! I thought you were saying that you found a campaign. So you're playing a fucking
No.
you're playing a horse
Yeah.
girl. Oh no!
Send me those stats. Send me those stats. I want to be envious.
Faz, she's I don't know if she said it or not, but she's going to be playing Tamamo Cross. Just straight up Tamamo Cross.
No, don't spoil it.
damn.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Okay. Okay.
Faz
I
isn't
don't-
in the campaign, and who the
Justice!
hell?
I'll see it tomorrow. So
Can see it tomorrow.
Can I join the My Hero game?
we got like 7
I want to
players
play.
in that game
I want to
right
play. I
now.
want to
So
play
that-
Ogre Cap and terrify Tamamo Cross.
Can I be all for one?
I'm kidding.
Can I be all for one?
Wild.
You be one for all instead.
Can we be best buddies in an alternative universe? All for one and one for all?
Look at me, I'm Deku. Guys, I'm Deku. I'm gonna geek out over every other hero.
Meanwhile, Deku in the series. Another villain. Bro turns into a menace.
Truly.
Why he look kind of like Stain though?
Why not?
Aura. He becomes an aura monster.
Damn.
You see, they kind of had to imitate somebody to give him some kind of aura.
Yeah,
Because
mostly Spider-Man.
Deku himself doesn't have aura.
Exactly. Oh no.
What are you talking
The My
about?
Hero Academia.
I have aura.
I have all the aura.
Okay.
That's why
Hey, look.
Otako loves me. And
The
so does
outbreak
that
ends
crazy
in
girl.
56 seconds. After outbreak, do we go back to campaign? Question mark.
Oh.
If I didn't have aura, then why do people always ship me with so many characters?
Because you're a twink. Wait, what?
Oh, damn. Deku. I go. More booze for Cormac now. Oh,
Yeah, who called that?
No! Guys, root for him. I promise he has good intentions.
I love Cormac. You know I love Cormac.
You're
About
so
you?
Cormac, I don't think Cormac has ever once had a good intention.
What?
that-
What makes you say
no.
that?
I can remember one scene where he had a good intention. But it was off stream, sadly. When Sesu went down.
That's right. When Sezu went down, Cormac got pissed.
Yeah?
That was
Yeah,
the
he
old
rushed. He
Cormac.
rushed to his aid. Yeah. Well, Sezu was like the he was the guy. Like Sezu was his friend.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Cormac and Sezu were sworn brothers, not by blood, but by oath.
The promise to kill each other when the time is right.
Exactly. That if either of them were to die, it would be by the other's hand.
Exactly.
It was poetic.
All right, has it
Don't-
been 10 minutes? I think it's been around 10 minutes. You guys ready to jump back in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's really important. Never look at Sesu and Cormac's kill count.
That's so well.
Yeah, I'm good at it.
Yeah.
Chocolate
Just one of those
starfish.
days.
Keep on rolling, baby. Oh, by the way, I
Oh,
forgot to mention this
shit.
earlier. When Zaris during the break did that "what the fuck" moment, I want somebody to clip that, make it that a sound bit. It was so fucking good. It was so clean and
what?
concise. I'm like, I want that as a sound bit. I want that as a sound bite for the Discord. Kind of glazed
I'm
over
gonna
it,
send
and I
the
want to
numbers in
remind.
chat.
Yeah, like I want to remind everybody. Somebody go back and clip that at some point, please. I want to hear it again. It was so good.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
So
there was like so much. There was like so much echo when you said it too, for some reason. So it sounded like you were like away from your computer.
I was. I looked at it on my phone. I got the message on my phone, and I'm like away from my PC, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
What was the most disgusting part? The 17th, the 16th, the 14th, or the 13th?
I would say overall that you have like that high consistency. The numbers
Yeah.
in total are okay, like good, but you don't have an 8 in it. If like the 17 would be 8, and it would be completely disgusting. This is like just more. What the fuck? How did you roll like so many high rolls?
High roller.
Like you don't have a stat under 13. What the fuck?
Reminds me of a character that I rolled one time years ago, where I rolled the stats for my character. My highest stat was a 12, and my lowest stat was a 3.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
My DM did not let me reroll any of it. He was like, "I'm sorry, man. I gotta keep it fair. You gotta keep your fucking stats." That character died so fast. I
I
died
had the same
so
one.
quickly.
Well, I had the same role with my character for Vaz's Dragon Ball campaign. He let me reroll for getting a bad feat.
Yeah.
As my highest stat would be a 13 as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
Brisky.
give
Yeah,
him a
Brisky
claw.
posted this. Yeah, those stats are disgusting. Yeah. Jesus. Oh, look, and
The best
Pygo
character
also
I've ever
rolled a
rolled in my
13.
life.
Nice.
W Vaz best DM. That is a hell of a thing to say while you're watching Gallus DM.
That is
I
Thank
amazing.
you. Thank you,
missed it. What
Ishni. I
happened?
accept the compliment. It's in the chat.
Nobody complimented Buzz chat.
W Vaz best DM. I'll take the compliment. Thank you.
Let's get back to GodPunch.
one DM at this table right now. Excuse me.
Remember,
All
one of the
DMs.
best. Good save. Good save. I got
One of the
10.
best. One of the
Oh shit! Thank you. Thank you. That's good. That's a good laugh. All right, let's play.
Yeah.
All right, lovely. All right. Thank you. So, over the course of the rest of the afternoon, you guys eventually pile your way up the various pathways through the mountains. As this dojo is set up in the in this mountainous region here. So getting around is not the easiest, but that's kind of the reason why Wushu built his dojo here in the first place. He didn't want just anybody showing up. And so you guys leave the confines of your school, passing by the barracks that you guys all room in to spend the night in, and make your way up the various forest trails that go up the mountain. And eventually, you get to this bright and beautiful forest clearing. A large patch of green and pink trees all scattered about this small region here. And you get to a small clearing where you see a tree much larger and much thicker than the rest of them, towering high above all of you with these purple, luminescent, almost glowing leaves here in the dim sunset light. And as you guys all get here, obviously Master Mushu hasn't arrived just yet, but over the course of the next few hours, you all slowly arrive at your own various paces and await his arrival. Are there any conversations that are had in the meantime while you are all waiting his arrival?
Iori,
Yeah, what's that?
that's your name, yes. Good. I remember. My mind like steel trap. Not forget. I saw your technique. It could be impressive if improved. But for now, I think you should hit your opponent instead.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Just, my moves are a little bit predictable right now. Suppose
Maybe.
when I...
Maybe you could practice on Shax if you want to spar sometime.
Oh, hell yeah, I'd love to spar.
Shax, tough, hard to kill. You can hit me.
You can hit me, I'll learn how to take it.
Wild
That's
thing for me to say.
You're wasting your time, you know. Chizuru says, just sitting, kneeling, not even looking at you, eyes closed.
Fighting, not
Oh, yeah?
waste of time. Get better at fighting, fight more. Yes.
Who even asked you, princess?
You princess!
He gets down and bows to her.
I sorry for talking princess without knowing.
Not everyone's cut out for this, you know. Train all
Sword
you
cut
want.
down real good though.
Train all you want. You'll never get where you'll never get to where you want to go. And you certainly won't ever be on my level.
Already where I want to be. I just want to fight strong people.
And lose?
You're level high? Do you think you
What?
could beat Wasabi?
Not just yet.
But he's
I know.
asking Shizuru that.
Oh,
Could Princess beat Wasabi?
I'm sure I could.
Oh, I got close. Maybe I fight you next, see where you are.
Perhaps.
Oh, but you princess, so maybe not fight.
That wasn't literally me calling her a princess. I was kind of just trying to be mean.
What? Why call someone princess to be mean? That not mean.
Uh,
That just you putting them above you.
it just,
Considering that, I would say it's actually a compliment, isn't it? Or do I see that wrong, Sex?
1 minute.
Yes, I
Kira's
think-
gonna make an intelligence check.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Kira doesn't really understand what you said either.
well, now that you're saying it, that kind of makes sense. Screw you!
She points at Shizuru.
Your insults are on par with your fighting. Weak,
She not machine, she
ineffectual.
no need screw.
Damn, the fight of compliments is going really good. What about me?
You lizard! You stinky!
Exactly, Bugman.
I like your feathers. They're very pretty.
Oh, thank you. I take good care about them. Don't
Anyway.
touch them. I literally mean it. Don't touch them. You're gonna get poisoned.
No touch?
He
No, no, no,
said
no, no.
while he was in the middle of touching.
Wait, did you already
Ah.
touch them?
Yeah, yeah.
Then you need to give me a con save.
Shax is immune to poison.
Also the poison condition?
Yep.
Oh, okay, then you're fine.
I am also going to touch them and make a con save at advantage.
Me okay. Me not feel weird.
That's a safe. You sure you're not poisoned? You feel a sting though, probably.
Wow, groovy.
Groovy?
Get out.
What?
No, get your paws off my fucking feathers.
Kira's just like, yeah,
Feathers
groovy.
tickle
Wait,
my
why did I
titan.
say that?
Your feathers tickle my chitin.
Yes, I know them. They take a lot of poison to get so fluffy.
Oh. Maybe my fuzz get fluffy if I rub your poison on it.
I don't think. We can try though.
Oh,
I
yes.
don't really feel the effect of poison very well.
Wait,
I
will
mean,
my fuzz turn
it's not
purple?
fair.
Is that why her hair purple?
No. It would turn green.
Oh. I could blend in
purple,
with
it's just
tree.
Why do I see like Shizuru probably standing there like, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Oh, she's still kneeling, eyes closed, just ignoring all of you. Just
Oh, but I touched them up when I was talking.
Shizuru, you're the smart one right here. Do you know when Master is coming?
Right now.
I presume he. Oh,
What?
And
Damn,
with
I
that,
didn't see that.
Master Wushu arrives, and you all may place your tokens the Tree of Woe.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The
These
tree
guys keep
purple
going to the
too.
exact same spot.
It's the Zorky.
It's all-
All right. So, all of you have gathered here upon invitation of Master Wushu. Upon just magically, almost out of thin air, just appears next to you all. He looks up towards the massive and beautiful looking tree with the sparkling petals raining down here. Looks up to admire it and says, "You know, the tree that you see here before you has been this very spot for over 2,000 years. Hundreds of lifetimes, hundreds of generations have seen this tree, lived around it, knelt to it to pray. A
So tree
wonderful
older than
thing.
Shax.
Much older than Jax, yes. Much older than I. When I was young, I heard stories about the Tree of Woe. Stories of its creation. Some say it's not an ordinary tree. That's why it's been around for so long. Many legends
that's
say
why-
that there
sorry.
is a... Very good. Many legends state that there is a great evil locked away inside the tree. The tree is but a prison. Others say it's just an ordinary tree. Who knows? I come here to contemplate, to think. The tree helps clear my mind. Lets me focus. That's why I brought all of you here. I have a great task for all of you, but it is not a task of the faint of heart. I'm not even sure you will accept. But it wouldn't hurt asking. I mentioned earlier today that one of the masters had passed away recently. Changed. That was only partially the truth. I have been away for 2 weeks to attend Master Teachi's funeral. It is unknown currently what was the result of his death. But I have a hunch. I believe he was murdered. See, 2 months prior, Master Teachi's death, another martial arts master, by the name of Master Jitsu, also passed. I mourned both men equally, but upon the second's passing, a hunch grew in my heart. 2 martial arts masters within 2 months of each other. Not just any ordinary master, no. They were members of a top secret organization known as the Pillars of Heaven. You were about to learn about them. Pillars of Heaven are a band of warriors who have rose up in times of peril and danger over the course of millennia. They would rise up to do one thing alone. And that was to battle the very gods themselves.
Oh,
Many of these warriors are trained for hundreds of years, learned various ways to fight, to survive, to counter. They were successful, quite successful. There are stories old as time, countless tyrannical gods using their powers irresponsibly, trying to conquer the mortals walk this planet, and many others around.
something like that happened on my homeworld.
Yes, it did.
Knowledge him. My people tell stories. Stories of a god dying. And then the world dying.
Familiar of the story of Nola Gem. It's a tragedy. The pillars of heaven were formed to prevent such catastrophes. There are many good gods out there, gods that care for their people. Some gods, however, not as merciful. Those gods rise up against their worshippers. Someone to put their tyranny to an end. Thus, pillars were formed. History, there was a point where there would be hundreds of warriors capable of being able to duel with the gods and utilize the techniques and abilities to defeat or even seal away said tyrannical rulers. Now, given that the world is currently at peace, the demand for the pillars of heaven have ceded. At one point in history, there were dozens, maybe even hundreds. 3 months ago, there were 6 of us. Turns to face you all, and there are 4. I don't think this is a coincidence. My order has grown weak. I will be the first to admit that. Hard times create weak men and women. And these have been good times. It's been difficult to find other warriors with such strength and potential. So our numbers have dwindled. Now, I have a suspicion that there is someone out there trying to take us out. Someone wants the pillars of heaven gone. And it is only a matter of time before I am next. That is why I bring you here. You all show great promise. Great potential. Your futures will be great. All of you. And together, we need to preserve our future. That is why. And before he finishes his sentence, all of you hear boom. ground shakes. Master's eyes go wide and he looks off. No, not now. It's too late. Thought I had more time. All right, all of you, this is your task. You need to go and find the rest of the Pillars of Heaven. Warn them of a danger coming. Only they can stop this. Go. You are the only ones I can rely on. Do you understand?
Yes,
Where,
Master.
where do we find other pillar?
Wish I had more time to tell you, but I need to go. The students are in danger. Whoosh! He leaps forward in a burst of speed that none of you have ever witnessed before. It is superhuman. Within a split second, he is gone and he is flying towards the dojo. As he does so, you hear some more smaller rumbling sounds off in the distance in the direction of where the dojo was located. Boom, boom, boom. Something is happening at the dojo and it is not good. What do you do?
No, I left prison friend there. Need to save him.
We have a task. And if you go there, you'll only die with him.
Die. Die?
If it's
Friend,
something that can
die.
kill monsters, it will kill you.
Formers was kinda off in my consideration. So there's a reason why we are here. It could be connected to the pillars as well. As Toxrill would start walking closer to the tree to inspect the tree closer if he finds any hints there.
Okay. What are you hoping to find?
Eventually, like a little hidden urn, like with a message in there, like for us to get any kind of clue where to start our exploration, and like any kind of hidden messages, because it's like such an old tree, and the organization is also really old. So it could be like there's like any connection between them. That's like in Toxrill's mind, because he's like from a planet that like the vegetation is like a really big part of it.
Okay. I'm gonna say this is going to be... I'll let either a perception or investigation check. This is a very high DC, though.
I'm gonna take a perception. So let's roll 17. And just because I can do it, I'm gonna spend a second win and roll a d10 and add that to it.
Okay.
So we are talking at 24.
24. Okay. So, Toxville, would you say that you
Yes.
are a spiritual individual?
Definitely more on the spiritual side. He's like very connected to like the vegetation due to his ancestry. He has like something to him that's different.
Yes, the people of the Hist, Argonians.
Okay. So, you would know then, being a spiritual individual, of the gate here, the large red.
Tory Gate.
Yes, the Tory gate here. These gates typically are, in this world, markings. They are a sign that this is a holy and spiritual place, a place that is to be respected. A 24 would get you a very interesting result. But as a spiritual person, you would know this is bordering sacrilegious. This is the equivalent of like vandalizing a holy site if you investigate in this way. Because as far as you can tell, there's nothing visible on the tree that you would notice. So if you wanted to find anything, you might have to dig.
I am chaos.
Okay.
And survival means everything, so we're gonna dig.
So, fully understanding the consequences of this, you begin to dig in the soil, something that most likely no one has done in almost 2,000 years, according to what Master Wushu had told you. Does anyone else help him?
Cheezer is gonna kind of look at him incredulously and be like, "We need to go. We have a mission."
Yeah, do whatever. I'm doing my thing.
But go where? We not know where go.
Well, then we need to start looking.
Where?
What do you think I'm doing already here? As you just kind of see only his tail already poking out of a hole.
Shax trust lizard friend. Shax help you dig. Shax very strong.
Okay. I see 3 tokens all by the tree, all helping out here. So, you all begin to dig at the soil here and really get deep into the roots of this tree. It takes a few minutes, but you do eventually make enough progress where you get down to the deeper base of the tree. And you find runes. Runes embedded in the roots of the tree.
What language does this happen to be in?
What languages do you know?
You know what? Hold on. I didn't pick my bonus language yet. Let me do that
Okay.
real quick.
So in that case, the languages that would exist in this setting, each individual like species has its own language that typically follows like in its name. So
Mutant
like in the
didn't have
different
that, though.
options, huh?
Mutant had just any language, so
Very true, yeah. So you would have to just pick one. I think the one like D&D language that would also like still be in this game would be some of the more exotic languages, so things like primordial, abyssal would be
still
one.
be in here? Because
Yes.
I do have Celestial.
Celestial would still be in here. I will also
Okay,
I
I
will
think
also
I'll-
say I need to make a list. I should make a list before the next section. But I'll also say that there is a language it's kind of like the replacement for Sylvan, which is the language of spirits. Spirits have their own language.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Shizuru knows spirit.
I would probably take Primordial myself then, if Primordial's still in it.
Okay.
Is
language-
Draconic still a language?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Dragons are very still a thing in this setting, so
Yep. I knew they were. I didn't know if they still had their own language or not. Okay, yeah, I know Draconic.
yep, you're good. The language is celestial.
Oh,
Hey.
It is not
Perfect.
written in a proper grammar of some kind. It is more of celestial language is very similar to that of Japanese kanji. It is symbols that represent feelings and words and things like that. And so the pattern that this gives off is unreadable, but with a keen eye, you might be able to figure out what it translates to. Meaning that, considering that you know Celestial, I will let somebody roll either an Arcana or a religion check to see if they can figure out what these runes mean.
I would like start translating like the symbols, what they things, but he has not the mind to put it together. So yeah, I would give the help action then to somebody that want to try it with like my Celestial, if it's allowed.
Okay. Yeah, I will say that balances out. I would say anybody who else wants to try, if you don't know the language, you would have disadvantage, but the help action would balance it out.
So who has a high int?
Caesar has the highest int.
Shizuru's is 14.
Yeah.
Oh,
think
we
you
should probably
gotta
have
roll.
Shizuru do it then.
Yeah.
Just fine, but we need to go.
Maybe
Go
it's
for
a
it.
hint.
All right, rolling again.
Arcana or history?
All right. 5.
Oof.
Nah.
Is that a history check?
Yep.
I said
was told you-
Arcana,
Arcana or
religion.
religion. No, it was Arcana or
Religion.
religion.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Okay, sorry. My bad.
14.
Okay. 15 or 14, bleh, words.
Numbers.
You don't know exactly what it says because again, it's not the language that you speak. You do recognize a pattern though. This is runes left over from a sealing ritual.
Oh shit! There is something sealed in there.
This is for a sealing ritual. We should bury this and go. Especially as she'll look over to Toxrill before you touch any part of this tree.
Okay.
Vegetation is not as infected like your flesh bags.
This
It's
is
like-
this is a magic sealing tree. Let's not take any chances that it might be different.
I pushed
Hey.
dirt back into the hole. Don't worry.
Hey, let me
Right,
get
and
out
then-
first!
Just starts burying you.
You
What
will
the-
see like the head
Lizard
poke-
friend,
poking
why are you
out
still
again,
down there?
and then we climb out.
You okay? Sorry, I tried to grab you, but there was so much dirt. He has 4 arms. He buries really fast.
Yes.
Yes.
We need to go. We have a mission.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
Yeah.
going. If you all want to be left behind, feel free, as Shizuru is going to just go.
Okay,
Okay.
my idea was not good. Let's follow.
I just start flying.
All right, you
Flapping
guys
my
begin
wings.
making your way back down the trail, back in the direction of the dojo, as this is the only trail that you guys all know of in this region.
We're gonna have to go off
So-
the path here.
You have no other choice but to follow the path back towards the dojo. And after a few minutes of running through the high elevation, leaping down cliff edges and steep inclines, you get to a good vantage point where you can see the dojo off in the distance. You see... It's hard to describe. You see this purplish miasma that almost completely surrounds the dojo. Like this strange purple mist that is surrounded it completely. You can vaguely see damage to the dojo itself, damage to the wooden structure, bits of cloth ripped from the roof and the walls. See bodies. Some of them lifeless on the ground. Others standing, but not in a normal way. They walk with limps. Slowly. Sloppily. Something is happening at the dojo, and whatever it is, it's bad, and your friends are in danger. The people that you train with. Like Shizuru said, you have a mission now. The people you care about are in danger right now. So you need to make a choice. Do you go in, risk your lives, hope to save as many of your friends as you can? Or do you embark on your quest, leaving your friends behind?
Shax
Just gonna look
cannot
to
leave.
Shax.
Oh, sorry. Shax cannot leave prison friend behind.
I'm not gonna leave you behind, Shax. If you're going for him, I'm going with you.
Are you idiots? What are you going to do? Fight a miasma?
Nah, it's the worst on my planet.
I don't really get affected by poison that well.
I am not scared of miasma.
And if you all get yourselves killed, who exactly is going to carry out the mission?
Points at you.
Well, you seem to care about it so much. Beyond everybody else's lives.
You said you stronger, so you will be
Yeah.
fine.
You talk about everyone else's lives, but right now you're being very selfish, looking at only the people you personally care about.
Yeah, because unlike you, I have something called a heart. I gotta save the people in front of me.
Enough
It's
talk.
just what I gotta do.
Wasting time. He flies in.
Yep, Tiori runs in as well.
Lizard would also walk afterwards.
Okay. You guys begin making a beeline for the dojo itself. For what's about to come next. Go ahead and put this next rule on the table. When you enter the miasma, it is treated as if you are in a lightly obscured area. So, what this means is that you will still be able to see things around you, but only within 30 feet of you. Which means any ranged attacks outside of 30 feet will miss. With that being declared, let me bring it to the map.
Quick question.
Does Shizuru follow after, or she just move on?
That's a
Izuru is
good
probably
question.
going to wait a moment before following in.
Quick question. Do I need to breathe?
Does the cyborgs? I don't think you need to.
It doesn't say anything here, but I'm wondering if that is like something you didn't include on purpose or something you just didn't. It's
I
just a
think
slight
most-
oversight.
No, it
Let
says
me-
it on the cyborg. Cyborg, it says you don't need to eat, drink, or
Oh.
breathe.
Yeah, it says
It's
you don't need
just
to
nature.
I just couldn't read breathe. Sorry.
That's okay. So yeah, for any breathing related things, you're good.
Okay. Tiori holds her
Uh,
breath this entire time.
Awesome.
Also, since Chizuru is like
Place your tokens here,
quite
please.
a bit faster than everyone, I would say she probably catches up,
Yeah, you
even with her
would be
waiting.
arriving same.
For the sake of this, everybody arrives at the same. Like you guys are in a group, so you arrive
Right.
at the same time.
Yeah, I think we should be in a line.
So you guys run through the entrance here, sticking together as a group to maintain numbers, and it is very difficult to see in this area here. You hear the sounds of a painful moaning, someone who's in agony off in the distance. Again, because of the miasma, it's a little difficult to see.
There's any significant danger, if any of you run into any significant danger, you flee. I don't care if your best friend or your mother or anyone else is at risk. You are not going to jeopardize everyone for your own selfish gain. Do I make myself clear?
Tell me something new. I was in such a situation way more than you.
I'm gonna be the last one standing, aren't I?
I was born for this shit.
You were born to miss every attack you make.
Okay, less talking, let's move.
Silence! You are annoying me. Let us move on.
All right, so how are you guys handling this? Do you want to rush in as quick as you can or take the stealthier approach?
I would probably
I-
try to take the more stealthy approach, but
Yeah,
separate me a little bit. from the others.
Shizuru is probably also going to go stealthy. If the others are going to rush in,
Okay,
Yeah.
so in that case, I would love a group
Sorry,
stealth
rushing in.
check then. Because we got an
Oh, I
even
think-
number. Yes.
I think Jax and Kyori are rushing in individually.
No, I rolled
Uh,
stuff.
yeah, Jax
Oh,
just rolled
no, no, no.
stealth.
Quick
He's
question.
gonna be using the fog to his advantage while he flies.
Yeah.
He's got moth wings. They do not make a lot of noise when he flies.
Yeah,
Quick
Toxwell, question.
question.
Yes.
Camouflage, would it be applying here?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay, that means I roll with advantage even.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll be stealthy then, if everybody else is being stealthy, but Sherry's gonna try and go her own way.
Nice.
You're literally running my way.
Okay, Shax, you're the most obvious person in
Okay.
the party.
You guys, as a group, rolled stealth. Very good. So, you know of 2 entrances to the building. There is one that is literally right next to you with the door closed. And there's also one towards the main room right across from you guys.
Can we tell if those guys are standing up or if they're injured from here?
Not from here. They're more than 30 feet away, so you can't even see them.
Oh, okay.
I would
Quick
still-
away inside.
Perhaps
would
2 of us
stop-
go through this entrance, 2 of us go
Yeah.
further north.
would-
If
Yep.
the way north is blocked, we just cut our way through a paper window.
I would stop Shiori here just before she opens the door. Not the normal way. As I
Shaq
would
will-
start climbing up the wall like a gecko kind of lizard and peek through the windows into it first.
Okay.
Just like
Both
poke a
of
hole
you-
into one of the paper windows and peek.
Both of you,
Yeah.
as you huddle up next to this shut door, hear the sounds of battle from the inside, and you hear the sound of a sword striking flesh. Someone's fighting in
I
there.
would-
If I had to guess, is that the undefeated guy? I can't remember his name. I can only remember him
Wasabi.
as Wasabi.
No, that was a
Masami.
misnomer. That was
Masami.
just Shax being Shax, calling him Wasabi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Masami.
I would,
Masami. Okay.
as I said, I would climb up and look through the windows inside.
Yes, roll me a perception check.
Absolutely. Nat 20.
Natural 20.
Let's
Okay,
fucking
so
go.
you peer an eye into this room here, and you were you were basically invisible from the inside of this building here. You see everything. And what you see is that the it is reveal. Okay. Get my buttons mixed up. You see Masami surrounded. He is huddled up in the center of the training area here. Though instead of the kendo stick that he had earlier, he is holding a long and shiny looking katana, which is currently soaked in blood. You see 3 bodies, 3 undead creatures. You're unable to recognize their faces, but you recognize the clothing that they wear. These things used to be your fellow students. And these 3 are swarming Masami. He is struggling. He looks hurt, wounded, he looks tired, and he is fighting for his life at this very moment. He's swinging his blade, trying to keep them distance, like, back, get away from me! And he's like breathing really heavily, and with a nat 20, you see a very solid looking bite mark in his right arm. Something about that bite. You don't know what it is or what it's doing to him, but it's making Masami slower.
As I would start slowly climbing down.
Before
already
you climb
lost.
down, before you
You
climb
don't
down,
see
would-
anything of that, by the way.
I know.
Yep. Just Toxrill.
Did we hear? Did
I
we
was
hear
I
them
was trying to
shouting,
like. Yeah,
Hold on.
like Chiori heard it, and Chiori, I've been trying to say for like the past few minutes, Chiori's gonna try and stealth inside.
You can certainly try, yeah.
Okay. Do I roll stealth?
I would say because this is a very obvious thing of like a door opening, and like these guys do have a line of sight on that door. So you're gonna have to roll something pretty high. All right, 15. Is that high enough? Let me check the stats for these guys.
And she was going in quietly whilst all that was happening. She wouldn't have like said anything or anything.
Right.
The rest of us are at the door too, though.
That actually beats out everyone's passive perception. It's not even Masami notices you sliding in.
Okay.
So he's occupied at
into
the
his
moment,
DMs.
so. Change the music again.
Oh, would the wait have counted as a long rest while we were waiting for the master?
Well,
For
yes,
the
I would
purposes
say
of,
for the
like-
purposes of those duels that you guys got, the moment you went to 0 hit points, you went right back to full. So 'cause
but
those are
I used the
considered
rage,
training.
though.
We've used
I will say-
resources.
I will say it is considered a short rest, not a long rest.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
It was
that
only
is
like
not
it was
good.
only like 2 hours, I would say.
I mean,
Darn.
would
Okay, I'll have
would
to be
we
careful
have
about my
still
rage.
have
then.
our would we still have our resources? Because
Well, for the sake of this, I will allow everyone to keep their resources. Every resource that you spent
Okay.
at a duel, you get back.
Oh, okay.
There's play fighting.
Yeah, mine only comes back on.
It
long
is
rest,
the
that's
first
why I will-
session. I will be generous. In the future, if you use your shit, you use your shit. You know, so keep that in mind for the future.
during
That's why I was asking
Sorry?
about a rest instead of
yeah,
like a refresh.
Yeah, all
Right.
good.
Mine only comes back on
Fury-
long rest. So.
Chiori stealthing in is going to actually wait until she can get closer, and she's going to try and strike, like move around here behind the scenery, and then try and strike this one.
Okay, cool. Those who
Right.
witnessed Chiori sneaking in, are the rest of you going in to help?
Shizuru is going to remain out here and is going to prepare to throw a dagger when Chiori is noticed, whether that's because she successfully got an attack off or she failed to sneak up.
I do have a question for you, Gallus. The chi
Mhm.
blasts. What do they scale with for like attacking?
Ooh, good point. I would say
Also, what kind of damage do they do? What damage type?
damage type. Ooh, good question.
Closest thing to energy damage would be like radiant or something.
I was gonna say
I will say,
force.
you know what? I
Or
didn't think
force.
about that.
Yeah,
so
yeah, force.
here's I'll add this into the sheet later on. But for those, I will say they will scale with either strength or dexterity, your choice.
Oh, nice.
Because it's basically like a ranged option for the martial characters, you know, for something. So that way, if you can't get into melee for whatever reason, you can still do something. And I'm going to say you get to pick the damage type. It cannot be force or psychic.
Cannot be force. Okay.
Okay,
okay.
anything
Not force
but
or psychic.
force.
Anything else is
But-
fair game.
Okay.
Okay.
It's your choice. But once you
Mine will
choose
probably
it,
be
you're
fire
stuck with
then.
it. So,
Mine will be fire for sure. It's very fire themed energies
nice.
with like my spirit and everything.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm
Will I be able
going
to get this off as a hidden attack?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do then. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the turn order up. I would love it
I
if
was doing it
everyone
as well.
would click on your. Oh, let me clear that real quick. There we go. I would love it if everyone would roll on to click on your tokens and go ahead and roll me some initiative, please.
Okay.
Whoa.
Would I be able to get this attack off though before
This
anything
would
else?
you
Because
guys
that'd be
get
the one
you
initiating.
guys get a
Okay.
surprise round because of this.
Okay, but the thing is, I would be the one initiating, so would I be able to do that first?
Yeah.
Okay. And it'll be hidden, so
I'll say
You'll just
because
get
you're
your
initiating,
next turn to normal.
you'll go first in the surprise order,
gotcha.
and then after that, you'll go back to regular initiative.
21 to hit.
21. All right. That guy, let me see here. Yeah, that'll hit.
Hell yeah. I was supposed to be like, that doesn't hit. We're level 2, Gallus. That's 11 slashing damage.
Very nice. Yeah, I just had to double check. So you take your Soul Ripper and just taking all of that aggression that you've been kind of building up for the rest of the day, you just pull back that blade and just slide that thing right into this creature's back. Your blade sinks in about 3 inches deep into the flesh, piercing muscle and bone. And the creature that used to be suited and now has become something far much worse just screeches. It's just this, lets out this horrible wail. And it's loud. Anything else you'd like to do in this surprise round?
That's pretty much everything I can do. I'm not going to burn my action surge yet.
Okay. Shax, surprise round for you. What would you like to do?
Dax is going to flap his wings and come over here, and he will say to Masami here, "Bring out Wasabi! We are here!" And he's going to unleash a flurry of unarmed strikes on this guy here. Actually, I'll have him come here because I have 30 feet that I can work with. That was 25 before. So that way, I don't have to move in between attacks. Let's go. If that guy falls, that is.
Nice.
I will go ahead and use a rage.
Also very nice.
And I will now begin attacking recklessly. Let's go.
Woo!
Oh, I forgot to turn on advantage. Hold on. I'll just roll that normally again. Okay. First attack, 26.
That'll hit.
12 bludgeoning damage as I punch him.
You punch him to death if you choose.
Okay. So he does a fucking karate chop and knocks his head off of his shoulders.
Okay, so you're going for a
Says-
killing shot then. All right.
Says, ugh.
The
Yeah,
first of
these things
these
look-
undead creatures has been felled as the head just pops off and rolls off the arena.
Ew. Turns around, bonus action. I used to rage, so actually I don't have the flurry that I can do yet. Teehee.
Awesome. You do so and you hear a voice from above. Fatality. No, I'm kidding.
Flawless victory.
that
That
works,
was
yeah.
cool.
There we go.
All right, that's my surprise turn though.
All right, lovely. Next up,
I keep forgetting about
Shizuru.
the action economy of
All right.
raid being a bonus.
Chizuru is going
Yeah.
to move on in and make an attack with her hook sword for 12.
Very nice.
Have I been with my hook sword? Have I just consistently been rolling max damage with it?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I think you've
You're
been rolling
rolling
above a
really
20
solid.
for most of your attacks as well. You've been rolling
Yeah.
really good.
Oh.
Wait.
All right.
There was only one that missed.
It's
Bonus,
like the
plus force
campaign
attack.
knows
Cool,
your
yeah,
character
just think about
so
it.
well.
I have to say something about it.
All right,
Oh,
10 is going to miss.
yeah.
Let's go.
All right. That's her turn.
Lovely. So then, last but not least, Toxville.
Doctor would actually do something else. He would probably start sneaking a little bit around. So he gets around here. And like through the window, he would shoot a key blast in, but he would not go in at the one next to Shex.
Yeah, soften that one up for me.
Yes.
Okay.
Keep
Go ahead and
that-
roll an attack then.
14.
14 will hit.
So that's 9 damage.
What's the 2
What
from?
damage type did you pick?
Oh wait, it's poison. Sorry, ignore the
Oh, that's
poison. I
poison
have
skin.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just 9.
Uh,
All right, cool.
Take that off. Yeah. Take that off. I forgot to take it off. So yeah.
You're good. I
What
just saw
damage
the
type
other
did you
number. I'm
pick?
like, what?
Radiant damage, by the way.
Ooh.
Ooh, very nice.
I forgot to add that.
All right, so you fire off a small burst of energy from your palms and release it, and it goes flying through the very fragile window. Didn't mean to do that. And slams into the back of that creature. It's okay. It's okay.
Stop!
Toxrill, as you do this, you hear the sounds of snarling from behind you, and you hear those sorrowful wails from earlier start to get louder and louder, and you feel like something is about to get very close to you, something that you do not want to get close to you. So, yeah. That is going to be your turn, I assume.
Yes, that would be my turn.
All right. Top of the round. Jax with a 20. You go first.
Alright. I'm gonna 5-foot step right here. Targeting the one that just got injured by Shizuru. I'm going to make an unarmed strike to start, and well, it doesn't matter that I am still attacking recklessly, so that does hurt to see that. But I'm going to use a bonus action attack again, since I'm attacking recklessly. And you said I have disadvantage on. Oh wait, no. I only have disadvantage on the following 2 after this first bonus attack action. Okay, so the first one I still have advantage, so that's a 14.
14 will hit.
All right. And then 2 more attacks. These are going to be at disadvantage, but since I'm attacking recklessly, they roll normal. Oh my god.
Okay. The first hit, you don't even really need to roll damage. They had 1 hit point left.
Okay, then I'll turn that
So-
crit onto the other one.
Yes, you will.
It's only 1 damage difference, though.
It's fine. How much is the damage
So?
on that other one?
It's going to be. Oh, I only got a 1 on the 6 dice there, so that's going to be 6 and then the 2, so 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
8 bludgeoning damage on a crit feels bad.
I mean, it's an
Yeah.
unarmed
So
strike.
bad.
It is what it is. All right, so once
Yeah.
again, you pop off another head of one of these creatures, and you give a spitting back fist to the other one, slamming it right to its face. You definitely broke something. Very nice, very good. All right. Anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
No, that was my action and bonus action.
Okay. Next up is going to be Masami. Masami also rolling a 20 on initiative. Masami, previously, until you guys came in here, was paralyzed. That condition finally wears off, and he is going to make his 2 slash attacks against this guy here. First one's a 9. That's rough. And an 11. Oh my god, he cannot hit anything right now. So he tries to make some very rough-looking strikes against this creature, but this thing is fast, and unfortunately, because of his wounds, Masami is very slow right now. And he kind of he's holding his very long katana with like one arm as he's using his other arm to kind of cover up the bite wound on his shoulder. It says, "I'm sorry, I can't fight it. Full force at the moment. Give me a second." And that is...
Friend, we are here to help.
Appreciate that. Thank you. That is going to be his turn. Shizuru, your turn.
All right. Chizuru's gonna move up and make an attack with her hook sword. Crit.
Oh my god.
Jesus, guys.
It's always going to be 12 damage. Even if I get a crit, it's going to be 12 damage.
Oh my god. All right,
The
yeah.
12 is
Third,
bumping you.
third one is dead. How does that look?
That is. Oh, right.
How
As
do you
she's going
kill this
to,
thing?
right. As she's going to rush around it, and as she's rushing, she's just going to hook the hook of her sword around its neck and just keep running and just pull its head right off.
Jesus. All right. So once again, a third creature has been beheaded as these guys are no longer alive. Very good. Masami, in this like slight moment of respite, will nod to all of you and says, "Thank you. You saved my life. Appreciate it."
More fighting to be done. If you cannot fight, get to safety.
I could still fight. There are many others that are still in danger. We need to find the others. Have you seen them yet?
Be going.
I'm going to reach into my belt pouch and I take out a potion of healing that I bought and I give it to him.
We'll take it, and he will pop it on his next turn.
I spent 50 of my starting gold on that. Use it well.
All right, lovely. Chizuru, that is your turn.
God damn
Chiori,
it.
what would you like to do in your turn?
Okay. Well, I'm still for in combat. I'm going to keep going this way, and I'm going to just open the door here. Not particularly stealthily, not particularly loudly.
Okay. As you do so, what is your passive perception?
Not good. 9.
Cool, then you don't notice this. All right, awesome. You...
I am dumb of ass.
That's okay. So,
Oh no. What's
let
going on?
me make sure I can show this whole thing. Yeah, chat can already see what's about to happen. So you burst the doors down, and marching
I didn't say
towards
that.
you on the other end of this long hallway, you see a gruesome sight. You see an enlarged Buri. However, this is not the Buri that you once knew. His eyes have fully rolled over. His skin looks pale and decayed. As far as you know, Buri is dead. But his body is still moving, and it is aggressive.
Best thing I could do now is put him out of that misery. Okay, I take a step forward. And you see as Chiori takes her blade underhand. Gets a 21. That shouldn't have been toggled advantage. Sorry.
That's all right.
That's a 21 to hit.
21 to hit will hit.
Hell yeah. Now she's getting all the good rolls.
There we
I
go,
say
yeah.
she does 8 slashing damage.
Oof.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Yeah. I mean, it's above average, so.
All right,
Yep.
anything else you want
And
to do?
I'm going to action surge on this one. This one feels like one I should action surge on.
Fair.
15.
15 hits.
Yes.
Oh my god. What's the damage?
Hey, that's 16 damage, so that you don't. So
Yeah.
that's nice.
Okay, that's my action surge.
All right, that is going to be your turn. And next up is Toxrill.
As I see like fighting going on here through the windows, I would actually slip into the windows if I can.
Yeah, sure. Roll me an acrobatics check.
Absolutely. Acrobatics. Where is it? There it is. Oh my god.
Yikes.
No.
I'm gonna say you begin to slide your thin form through one of the windows, and much like those very comical moments in our good old wholesome animes, your butt gets stuck in the window and you cannot move
No.
anymore.
Holy
Okay, so
walls.
So my movement is stuck
grappled by the window. Is basically what happened.
here. I still can attack, right?
Yeah, of course. You just can't
Okay,
move anymore.
The good thing is I have pack tactics,
Oh hell yeah!
so I get advantage
Oh.
on these attacks. As I swing my greatsword, just before it leaves for the swing, I cross my tail over to apply poison to it. As
So this is why
Hey,
you picked the
attack with
Beastman race.
yes,
20 will hit.
Well, if he's undead, I don't think the poison's gonna do
Slashing.
anything, but, hey.
Slashing and 2d4 poison if those apply. Let me just roll them as well. It's 12 damage. 4 of them are poison.
Okay. You slice at this guy with your blade, and it strikes true. You cut off a decent chunk of flesh. The poison, however, doesn't seem to take any hold.
No.
I see. Well, I'm gonna also action search on this to attack again. And I do the same. 16 to hit.
Hits.
And that would be 11 slashing. I don't need to roll the poison. It would still be also there. So yeah.
Right, lovely. That is going to be your turn. On an 8
As I'm stuck in the window.
initiative, it is the zombified Buri's turn.
Oh no.
Buri is going to attempt to hit you with a slam attack. Toxrill.
Oh me.
1 second. That is modified 20.
That hits.
Okay. There it is. You are going to take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as he balls up both of his fists and slams them into your back in an unexposed situation. I'm going to say the way he hits you, it's going to knock you out of the window. In fact, you take the window frame with you as you slam into the ground.
Oh no.
And as he does this, because he is a Sashiman, he is going to add his Fury of the Large damage. So you're going to take an additional 3 points of damage on top of that. Because he can just do that.
I am not looking good.
That is going to be his
You're gonna
turn.
need to use your second wind.
I need to use my second wind after this.
Yes. Yes.
Wait. No, this is the... Is this the first round still? Because
This
of the
is
full feature.
technically...
We have the surprise round,
Oh.
and this is the first round, so he needs to roll with disadvantage, actually.
You're
Oh,
right.
shit. That could save you.
The fool!
So, for anybody who doesn't understand, we picked, instead of backgrounds, character tropes for everyone's backgrounds, and each background comes with its own feat. Toxrill is our group's fool trope, and he gets a feat known as Oblivious. Oblivious gets him disadvantage on all all initiative checks, but if anyone attacks him or makes him roll a saving throw before he takes his first round... Wait, before you already took your turn.
Ah, fuck, yeah. Okay, never mind.
Almost. You almost had me.
Yeah,
so
okay,
if he
yeah,
went
yeah. I also
before
had it
you,
wrong.
then he would have had disadvantage on these attacks, or Toxwell would have
Yeah.
had advantage on the save. Almost.
I had it also wrong.
We
I
almost
had
got
it
to
in
use
my
it.
head, yeah.
I got excited for a
Yeah.
second. I was like, "Oh, you're right."
Same here.
Then I caught myself. I'm like, "Wait,
Yeah.
hold on a minute."
It's most useful when we don't have a surprise round and the enemy has a surprise round.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, the surprise round though, like a full free round of attacks, like that's, yeah.
Yeah.
Do that, yeah. All right, but that is going to be Burubi's turn, as he cannot do anything else at the moment. So what's going to happen now is that you guys have made a lot of noise. And so some creatures are going to take the dash action.
Oh, good. That means I can keep my rage going longer.
Let's see here. 10, 20, 30, 60. Oop,
Okay.
oop.
Are all of these students changed?
You don't know. Actually, wait. This one was here, right?
They're in the room.
Yeah, he's gonna swim.
Go for a little dip. Just a little dip.
Oh no, I know who that is.
No!
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
That would be. I just replace his toga with a basic one. It's like, yeah, he's just a normal guy. No.
That would be the
Yeah,
worst
swimming
thing to
speed.
happen.
All right, so running at a breakneck speed into the room, you see two of the other students that were lumbering outside, out in the courtyard. Shizuru and oh god, names. Vazir Kelp.
Shax.
Shax, thank you. Okay, yeah, Shizuru and
You said it so many
Shax.
times?
Discord cut it out. I just
Oh,
like that's all I heard. But yeah, so the
Shax.
two of you witness two of these students running into the room. One of them stops. Their limbs are twisted in a way that it should not be, and their head is tilted to the side, and they hold out an arm towards all of you, and you just hear one of them let out a small groan, and you vaguely hear them say, "Save us! Save us!" And that is where we're going to end for tonight's session,
Oh, damn.
what the
Holy
fuck?
shit.
Oh damn it.
as we will continue next week with another round of combat in this nightmare scenario that you have all fallen into. I
You knew I was gonna do it.
apologize. And yeah. I knew immediately. I was like, oh, this is going to be a really fun campaign that's going to get really dark really fast.
Hell yeah. God, that was great.
Oh,
I'm glad you
yeah.
guys enjoyed. Did you enjoy it? I'm curious.
Absolutely.
Yes.
No!
I enjoyed
No, I'm
that
just
a
kidding,
lot.
yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, lovely.
I like
I'm
playing
glad you guys
Shax. He's
enjoyed
fun.
this.
I love Chiori.
I love everybody.
Well, I love
You
I
guys
love
are
Shax
amazing.
more than you love your own characters, so take that.
What the fuck?
Damn.
I love everybody except
Except who?
of Buckman. Wait, what?
Except
Nope.
for Bugman. What? You don't like
Not
Bugman?
Bugman.
What the fuck?
No.
Bugman's
Okay,
great.
okay. I correct myself.
Caesar is
It's
thinking.
only
Caesar is stinky. No, I do like Caesar.
Stinky
Very
lizard.
much it is straight man swap bullshit.
Mhm.
Alrighty, well,
Oh.
I am so happy that you guys enjoyed today's session. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys also had a lot of fun. I've been working on this campaign nonstop for the last month or so. I've been so excited to bring it to you guys. And I was so excited to make sure that I had enough stuff prepped for this session. I spent literally 7 hours straight prepping today. And when I
Oh
say
my
straight,
god.
I mean, I didn't really stop at all. Like, I stopped for like little breaks here and there, but it was pretty consistent. Like, I haven't prepped for a campaign that long in a while.
Thank you so much, Gallus.
Yeah.
The work really shows. This
Mhm.
campaign, this first session, has been fantastic so far. The quality
Absolutely.
has definitely been some of the highest that I've played with like you
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and to get a little sappy, because around the time when Pygo decided that she was gonna take a little break from D&D, she gave me some of like my first like good criticism, for my campaigns, which I hadn't had in such a long time since like I was a pro DM. And it was a very specific, I won't say which episode it is, but it was a certain episode of the Gambit where even I kind of felt like I underperformed a little bit. And then she like basically kind of like reconfirmed that of like her concerns and things like that. So I basically took that. I was like, okay, this next campaign, not that shit. This is going to be very different. And so, because the Gambit was a kind of a risk for me, because like I have never done like a political intrigue style campaign, and I hadn't done like a proper evil campaign in a while. That's like been a long one. So with this campaign, I'm like, all right, I want this to be like the opposite of the Gambit in a way. Not like the Gambit's bad, but it's in the sense of like these are gonna have very distinct flavors to them. And Pygo definitely helped a lot with that as I pitched a lot of my ideas to her. To like, I was like, all right, am I crazy for this? Like, would this be interesting? And she's like, yes, it would be. Do that, you know. And then of course her spending a lot of effort into helping me with these brand new overlays as well, and all the like the really cool stuff that she implemented with like the tokens and stuff, which. A reminder, everybody, if you want official commissioned artwork, check that out up there. Check out our Ko-Fi. If we get to that goal, I will immediately commission an artist to get brand new tokens for everybody. And I know it's a high goal, so I don't expect it to hit it anytime soon, but it is there, and I'm hoping we can get that up soon.
Dude, this overlay, by the way, would go so hard for a Mutants and Masterminds game stream.
Yeah, honestly, if I ever do like a superhero campaign, I'm definitely gonna reuse it. We'll just cover up the GodPunch logo and just use some, do something else. It's like Pygo was like asking me stuff. It's like, so when you say that like fighting games, what? Oh hi. What happened? What did you say? Pygo's here.
Hi, Pygo.
Hello, Pygo.
Hello?
Hi, Pygo.
Did you say something? I missed it.
Hi, Go.
No, we were joking that like your the overlays you made worked really well for like a superhero campaign, and I said if I ever do one, I'll have to like reuse the overlays and just cover up the GodPunch logo. Yeah, all indeed. All right. Well, yeah, enough of me rambling. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours now. I need a break, so we are gonna go ahead and raid for the night. I already know who I'm gonna send you guys off to as well. We are going to send you guys over to a very good friend of mine by the name of Seder Goat. Who I was in a campaign every other Wednesday over on her channel, which is a really fun like detective noir kind of style fantasy campaign. A lot of fun stuff there. So yeah, I think the next session is gonna be 2 weeks from now. So yeah, go check that out when that happens. But yeah, so we're gonna send our love over to Seder Goat. Looks like they're playing Helldivers 2, which is a lot of fun. So yeah, go ahead and show all the love you guys possibly can. Once again, thank you guys all so much for joining us today. I will thank you all till the ends of the earth. I am super appreciative of everybody who comes out to these. It warms my heart that people care about the stuff I make. But that is going to be the stream. That is going to be our session. Thank you guys so much for watching the very first episode of GodPunch. Bye-bye!
We're gonna punch God! Or 2 or 3.
Punching gods. Yay!